888-710-4476. And I love Travis, and I even more so love Taylor. But, I mean, he's playing at an elite level, Travis Kelce, at his advanced age. And still, the Chiefs still can't get it done. I literally just scratched my head. I can't figure it out. We'll go to the calls here at 888-710-4ISN, 888-710-4476. Donald in Alabama. Donald, didn't you call me earlier?
Yes, that's me. Hello?
Donald.
Yes.
You did. You called me earlier. I recognize your voice.
Yes, that's me. Hey, what I was calling about is about them Cowboys and the Chiefs.
Okay.
I agree with you 100%. And the Cowboys, I see them going to the Super Bowl this year. Yep. Yes, indeed.
Oh, wowee.
And, oh, yes, I believe that. I believe they're going to win all the way out, and they're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
This year.
That's crazy. Now, that could be crazy talk. They got to.
I know it. I know it might sound crazy, but I believe in it.
Now, do they win the NFC East and then take that path, or are they the road team throughout?
All the way. Yes, indeed. I believe that.
Either
the way
way.
they playing right now.
Either way,
yes,
all
ma'am,
the way.
I believe it.
All right.
All
Okay.
the way. And I see the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they done for the season, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, I agree. Unfortunately for Travis and then what happens? Is he going to retire and all that after that, or is he going to run it back? We have plenty of time to talk about that, but yes, I agree with you. And the Chiefs are done. They're done.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Well, it's not just mark my words. Cowboys all the way.
Oh, right. Well, Donald, I appreciate you being locked in for this many hours. I don't get that often, so I really appreciate that.
Okay. Hey, I'll do it again next week.
All right. Well, I got 2 more hours today. Maybe I'll hear from you one more time today.
Okay.
Thanks, Donald.
All right.
Appreciate the call and appreciate it. Thank you. I love it. I love it. He is just so engaged with the program today that he's called twice. And I love it. Put him through again if he calls, Billy. Put him through a third time. He's got the VIP list. 888-710-4ISN, 888-710-4476. His predictions is the Cowboys are going all the way. Well, the Rams are probably going to have something to say about that. But look, as good as the Cowboys are playing at the moment, it's hard to laugh at them. It really is. It's hard to laugh at him. Dak is on another level. You know, Pickens and Lamb are as deadly as any wide receiver tandem in the league. The defense is finally caught up, and we'll see what happens. But the Rams, I think, are going to be the team to beat in the NFC. We'll see what happens. Okay, we go back to the phones, and let's go to 2 VIPs here. I don't even know. I guess we'll go in the order they called. Michael in Lake Mary, Florida. What's up, Michael?
Danielle, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Let's talk a little bubble teams here.
Okay.
So before I tell you mine, intriguing, I'll tell you one thing I do know with the Cowboys with this game coming up is this Detroit Cowboy game, whoever loses that game, I think is out.
Yes, I agree. One is 8
For sure.
and one is 9. Let me see. Lions are 8, Cowboys are 9. This is going to be a playoff game without being a playoff game. No doubt.
Right. Yeah, to me, the loser's out, and like I said, as far as that guy's very passionate. Let me tell you about his Cowboys there. Let's see how they do it on the road. Okay, they had these 2 home games first. Let's see if it holds up on the road for now.
And by the way, it'll be at Detroit, and it'll be on Thursday Night Football. I mean, this is as big as it's gonna get.
The good thing is with the Thursday night game is both teams are coming off of Thursdays, so they're both coming off full weeks, which is good. So I'm glad to see that happen for a change. I'm going to tell you my team, and this is what I do when I get to this time of year, is I look at the teams that play the best defense as you get into the dog days of the NFL. And this team always makes the playoffs lately. Doesn't do much in the playoffs, but it's the Houston Texans. I think the Houston Texans are going to find their way in. They're not going to go far, but they're going to find their way in. And it's just just the way they play defense to me. Yeah,
I mean, as you know, the old adage, defense wins championships. I got to agree with you, but and I know I'm going to anger some people right now. I just don't have 100% faith in C.J. Stroud. Sorry, I said it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying I could see them getting ugly wins and sneaking their way in, but as soon as the playoffs come, it's over. But that's just my gut feeling with them for them.
Okay.
As far as if I had to pick a bubble team.
So you're saying the Texans are getting in, and who's left out?
The
loser of the Cowboys-Lions.
Oh, okay. Oh, loser of the Cowboys-Lions. Yeah, I would say that for sure. Absolutely. But hey, we'll see what happens, right? Anything can happen along the way, but for sure. Barring any injuries or any other major positions. Because thing with the Colts, because there is a reason thing with the Texans too, is because that Daniel Jones injury, and I just hope it doesn't go any further than what it is, because they cannot afford to lose him. I know they're a very balanced team, but he's playing so well that could slip very quick. That 2 games is, a 2-game league can go pretty fast. If look at the Eagles, right? I mean, they're in a little bit of a tailspin themselves, and.
Yep.
But like I said, that's just my thoughts there. So anyway, have a good rest of the weekend, Danielle. We'll catch you next time, okay?
All right. Sounds good, Michael. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
And a little dust up in the Ohio State-Michigan game at almost midfield. Cooler heads prevailed. And everybody's back to their sidelines. I think it was just the players on the field anyway. Just a little jabberjawing going on there on the field. Maybe there will be a fight after the game. Who knows? I'll keep an eye on it. So Michael is fading the loser of the Lions and Cowboys, and he is on the Texans bandwagon. Okay. I'm on the Cowboys bandwagon, and I'm fading the Chiefs. All right, let's go to Douglas in the Bronx. Hi, Douglas.
Good, Danielle. Good. I would like to put up some little water on the Cowboys.
Oh, Douglas, you sound like, are you in a good spot? Are you in your normal spot? It's not coming through too good.
Well, look, I mean, I will say that, let's say that's good enough.
Douglas, I have to put you on hold here. Douglas calls me all the time on both networks, and he's always on the spot. I don't know if it's us today or what, but a lot of these calls the quality is not coming through great today. So you probably just called him call back. Yeah. So all right, let's see what we can do here. Do we wait or do we wait? Okay. So to recap, because the Cowboys, I can't believe I'm sitting here in New York City and I'm just so effusive about the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, but they are playing well and they deserve it. So if you think that the Cowboys are going to make it in, 888-710-4ISN, 888-710-4476. We've got Donald in Alabama putting him in the Super Bowl. Well, I'm not sure it goes that far. But hey, it's hard to laugh because the Cowboys are playing real well. And the team that is not playing well as a whole, I know Mahomes is playing out of his mind good, pretty good. Very good. But the rest of the team?
The following is an exclusive presentation of Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Pirate fans, welcome to the fifth quarter. Call in on the Turner Home Team Live line at 317-1250. Now with a complete recap of the game and your phone calls. Live from the Pirate Radio studios, here's your host, Clip Brock.
Pirates dominant down in Boca Raton, 42-3, going to be the final score as ECU gets out a little anger from last week and takes it out on the Owls of FAU. Holden Ahlers, easy win for the Pirates today. Your thoughts?
8-win season. Blake Carroll's going to stay. Hopefully the other guys stay too. But look, South Florida's losing their coach. North Texas losing their coach. Tulane losing their coach. What other school would you want to play for than East Carolina?
Number one preseason heading into 2026. Cade Norman, what you thinking?
Embarrassed last week, but bounced back this week and embarrassed FAU off the first drive. Just pounded 10 run plays off a 13-play drive, and from there, the rest was history.
Big smiles from Hauser and Raheem Craig as they handshake at the end of the game. 42-3. We'll take your calls on the Turner Home Team Live line, 317-1250. Back with a celebratory. Darryl Roberts looks so cool all the time. Back with you after this. The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
What's going on, everybody? This is Kevin from Tiebreakers, and I want you at our first annual Burgers and Bourbon event happening Wednesday, December 17th from 5 to 9 p.m. For just $50, you're getting 2 bourbon cocktails, you're getting your choice of a signature burger or a chicken Caesar salad, 4 wings, a free Blackbeard cigar, and your official event t-shirt. We'll have live music, huge energy, and a great collection of bourbon drinks. So grab your tickets now at tiebreakersnc.com. This event is sponsored by Blackbeard Cigars, Kinsfolk, and Pirate Radio.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie!
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. It's game day, and there's only one place to go to gear up, UBE. Whether you're tailgating, storming the stadium, or watching the Pirates play from the couch, do it the Pirate way with UBE. We've got the latest and greatest tees, jerseys, and hats from Adidas, Champion, and Lululemon. Don't forget UBE game day buttons, available free to the first 500 customers on game day. Set your course for University Book Exchange or shop 24/7 at pirateware.com.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Hey Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville is the place to find your next pre-owned vehicle. From high-end SUVs to trucks to cars, starting at just $99.95. There's no better place to find quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs than East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Pre-owned inventory with a factory-certified 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty.
Go to ecauto.com.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Your quality pre-owned selection is at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Steve. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, we got Wes and Nick working like octopi in Studio B. Something's on fire in there, but I think we're ready for this segment here. Clip Brock, Holt Nailers, and Cade Norman following a 42-3 ECU victory. If you missed the second half, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss anything as far as scoring goes because nothing happened. A lot of moving the ball down the field and turning the ball over, but a good win to end the season for East Carolina. All right, we're going to get to your calls on the Turner Home Team Live Line, and we'll get to our first call of the fifth quarter. Brought to you by SCI. You would do anything to keep your family or business safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies is North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. Call SCI Technologies at 321-7006. Andrew, Luke, B-Pays, hang on. Cameron is our first caller of the fifth quarter in Goldsboro. Hey, Cameron.
How about them Pirates, boys? Let's go! 8 wins for the first time since 2014 in the regular season. Look, when I was coming in this season, I was so worried about our defense, I thought we'd only get 6 wins. They proved me wrong. We got to 8 wins. Yes, we could have more, but keep in mind, first-year head coach Blake Harrell, first-year defensive coordinator Josh Aldridge, second-year offensive coordinator John David Baker. This is awesome. We got to keep these guys together. We got to put all our money we can into donating to this football team. For all you idiots that are donating to the basketball team, put all that money into the football team and baseball program. If we can keep this core together, if we can keep Kate Hauser together, we can have an opportunity to compete for the championship next year because all these top teams in our conference are losing their head coaches. I'm so proud of this team for how they responded today. Give me Clemson in a bowl game. I want Clemson in a bowl game. Let's go, Pirates. 8 wins for the first time since 2014. Let's go. Let's get to 9 wins in the bowl game. I'm so proud, guys. I'm so proud. Yes, we could have won a couple more games, but I'm just so proud after this decade-long misery that we've suffered as Pirate fans. We wanted this. I'm not a fan of John Gilbert, but he made the right decision hiring Blake Harrell. Let's go. Let's go to a bowl game. Let's get to 9 wins. Let's go freaking Pirates. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah.
There is Cameron in Goldsboro.
Hell yeah. Should I stay or should I go now? That's what it was going to come down to, is who stays, who goes.
I know, which is why I want to celebrate this year because the next year could look totally different.
Yep.
B-Pays is up on the Turner Home Team Live line in Raleigh. What's up, Pays?
What's going on, fellas? I looked at the coaching records. In the modern era, I believe Blake Harrell has the best first year out of any ECU head football coach. You'd have to go back to like the East Carolina Teachers College in like 1931, I believe. So I believe the 8-4 is the first year. I believe that's his best. He's the best ever in program history. So shout out to Blake. That's a good number. That's good things. Great win today. I think we got to keep these guys together. Listen, with all this turmoil, looks like Summerall is going to go to Florida. Dolish is going to go to Arkansas, and of course, Morris already going to Oklahoma State. We'll have Blake Harrell back. Got to try to keep Hauser if we can. We got to try to keep these guys, get a couple of wide receivers in the portal. Definitely got to get a punter in the portal. We're going to have to find us a punter, but a good win today. Congratulations to Blake Harrell, and it looks like with Kentucky losing today, the Liberty Bowl is going to open up for another conference because SEC is not going to have enough teams to fill for the Liberty Bowl. If Auburn loses tonight, which I expect they will, you never know in that game, but if Auburn loses tonight, then they're not going to have enough teams for the bowl game. So hope you had a great Thanksgiving, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, there is B-Pays in Raleigh on the Turner Home Team Live line. Fun to be talking bowling. I forgot we got to wait a whole nother week for that, though. They've got like the bowl unveiling show.
Are you serious?
After the championship game.
I thought it was tomorrow.
I think it's next week after the championship. You got to wait for the championship games.
I don't know why I thought it was tomorrow.
I did too, Holton, on the pregame, and Brian Bailey.
Is that new? Or
8 a.m. this morning. No, it's been that way.
It's been that way for a while.
I thought it was
now, sometimes it'll float out earlier.
Yeah.
Or you can lock yourself into a spot maybe, but yeah, we're going to have to wait, I believe.
Because I remember in like 21, we thought it was the next week, and I was playing golf and got a text we were playing in the Military Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it could come out earlier, but like you got to wait to see who loses in the American, and then they get a spot. And so, all right, we go next to Luke in Tulsa. What's up, Luke?
What's up, Chip? What's up, fellas? Happy win day. You know, paint this one purple. It's been a heck of a season. To see what this program has been able to put up in a regular season bout is nothing to throw stones at. You know, it is it is important to be able to bounce back from rough seas to games like today back in good old Sunshine State. And, you know, it'll be interesting to see what our postseason implications look like. You know, we want to talk about bowl games and the potential for what our next season looks like next year. Will be interesting to see, but give JDB his money. He's earned it in my book. He's showed up and looked to kind of, you know, believe in his crew, see the tools he's got, he's using them. You know, make sure Coach Harrell's got his money. You make sure Coach Aldridge got his money, because, you know, this is a team that can bring a program back, and it's been shown this year. So enjoy the win. Go Pirates. We'll see what happens when we get nominated. So I'll see y'all boys later.
All right, there is Luke in Tulsa, a real wordsmith. 317-1250. We go next to Andrew on the Turner Home Team Live Line. What's up, Andrew?
What's up, man?
Yo.
I'm hope everything's doing good, man. It's been a while since I've called in last, but we're sitting out here at the barn right now, knocking the beers back. Just really calling in, giving a special birthday shout-out to my brother Peyton from Andrew. Big Pirate fan.
Happy birthday, Peyton.
Happy birthday, Peyton. Birthday, Peyton.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's pretty much all I was calling about. Go Pirates. Big W today.
All right.
Shout out, Peyton. What a brother for calling in for his bro.
We'll take that. All right, Kenny and Cal are hanging on. We'll take a break, come back, we'll reset, give Wes and Nick a moment to breathe as they are working hard in Studio B. David, ready to bypass the bowl game. He says, we want Bama.
Bama.
They are on the clock after our bowl game. We will get more of your calls here on the fifth quarter when we return after a Pirate dub. Back with you after this.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm. Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me."
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Talk a little bit about the financing options that you provide.
We're here to help anybody from bad credit, poor credit, rebuilding credit, or great credit. We find the best deal through over 30 lenders here that we work with every day, and we're focused on finding the best fit for all our customers.
One website, two outstanding dealerships, Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at drivehherenow.com.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue Electric, Plumbing, and Air.
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
This November, Capital Subaru of Greenville invites you to be part of something special, the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event. With every new Subaru purchased or leased, they will donate $250 to your choice of charities. The 2025 Subaru Share the Love event lasts now until January 2nd, only at Capital Subaru of Greenville off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com, an official partner of the ECU Pirates. Capital Subaru of Greenville will donate $50 to the Greenville Community Shelter for every new vehicle purchased or leased.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
Hey, this is John Gordon, author of The Energy Bus, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, Ohio State has finally defeated Michigan. It took them a while, but they get the win today. 27-9, I believe, the final in that one. South Carolina about to fall to Clemson in the Sad Bowl in South Carolina today, and the Gamecocks are going to finish the season 4-8. Clemson going to get their 7th win of the year. Could Clemson be a bowl opponent for East Carolina? That would be interesting.
If we go to the Military Bowl, I mean, it's probably a prime.
Fenway as well is an ACC opponent.
True.
So. All right, Jeff, Cheezel, Kyle, hang on. Let's go back to the Turner Home Team live line and talk to Kenny in Blunt's Creek. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, nice to tune in today and watch a dominant performance, to finish out the regular season for the Pirates. I mean, offense had it clicking in the first half. No complaints at all. Defense held them to 3 points. Awesome to see Marlon get the yards he got today rushing, and seeing Teagan finally get that interception that he's had multiple chances for this year and got a nice return. So all in all, man, can't complain. 8 wins overall, 6 in the conference. One more game to go with a bowl game. Let's finish it off. Hopefully get an ACC opponent or an SEC opponent. And hopefully in a bowl game that Pirate fans can travel to. I would really love to go to Florida, but hey, as long as it's somewhere we can travel to and show up in mass and have a good time like last year. So just been a good week for the Curlins family in football. So I'm going to leave it with that, and y'all have a nice day and get home and watch some football on TV today.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Kenny. Our first noon kickoff means we get to watch football at home tonight,
this is
guys.
Great.
That'll be something. Watch the Iron Bowl tonight. Kenny, thank you. We go to Kyle in LaGrange next on the Turner Home Team live line. What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, guys? Absolutely ecstatic with the performance today. Last week I kind of thought, and I've been celebrating a little bit here in the fourth quarter, so bear with me, guys. So last week I talked about the importance of finishing this season 8-4, and the opportunity to get 9 wins, and how much there was still so much to play for after no chance to go to the conference championship game realistically after last week, and everybody really felt like the season was kind of going to be a wash, typical 7-5, and 10 games. You don't change who you are, or you don't become a completely different football team after 10 games. Last week was not us. And the defense came out today. I actually predicted us to win this game 41-35, and we scored 42, but certainly didn't give up 35. Defense played unbelievable. Defense was embarrassed after last week, and a lot of pride on that side of the ball. And this is probably the worst call I've ever made. Forgive me for celebrating during the game. That's all I got, guys. Go Pirates.
All right, Kyle.
Is Kyle down on himself?
I guess he shouldn't have celebrated so hard.
The only thing I was down on Kyle for is 35 points to FAU. I'm not a fan of that prediction he had.
317-1250. We go next to Cheezel in Ocean City. Hey, Cheezel.
Clipper, how you doing, brother?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm doing well, man. Well, first and foremost, I just want to give a shout-out. I mean, Blake has done an absolute incredible job since he's taken over the program. I mean, talking about somebody who was running a fantastic defense, stepping into something that we weren't necessarily sure if he was going to be able to head coach, and now taking over for potentially long-term, I love that. I think what's going on right now with Blake is fantastic. And he goes to show that his players are bought in. He can get these guys to go ahead and buy into what he's selling. He is a player's coach, right? It's all about going ahead and being able to get some of these other experiences when they're going out to different cities around the country, whether it be in New Orleans or whether it be in Philadelphia or whether, it be in Coastal Carolina, right? So I think what Blake has brought to this organization right now is a sense of ease. It's relaxed a little bit. And I think that goes to show with the players. Now, here's the thing. The question will be, is the NIL thing going to go and change some of the ideas of where the culture of the program goes? I don't think so. I think Blake is going to stay put. I think he feels happy here, and he knows what he's got. But that also goes to show, can he retain some of his players, which we will never know. But I think that you got a guy like Caton Hauser, who was never going to be given an opportunity in Michigan State, and now he was blessed with this particular opportunity, and he ran away with it. Why would he leave somewhere else to not know what he's got over there? The grass is not always greener on the other side.
To make money and play for a national championship.
Well, I'm not sure that he's going to be on a national championship team from some other program that may try and poach him. I could be wrong. But I think that there is something that's been built here that could be grown on. And, now being that group of 5 team that has the opportunity to make the playoff, their ECU is no longer the side school. We're no longer looked down upon. We now have the same opportunity as NC State. We still have the opportunity as UNC. We may have a better opportunity than any of the AAC teams to get into the playoff. So this is my thing about building a good culture. The players want to play for people they like. People work for people they like. It's simple business, right? Nobody's going to go play for a coach they don't like. Blake is doing something good. Thank you very much, Blake. I mean, after 5 years of calling and harassing and talking, and it feels so good. It finally feels good. So let's take this thing to the top. Like I said, we're not done yet.
Cheezel, good call. I'm with you. I hope everybody stays and is happy, but it's just setting up for another offseason where guys leave and fans are up in arms and they're like, what's going on? Why do they not like Blake Harrell in East Carolina? Why everybody's leaving? And it's got nothing to do with that. Guys are seeking other opportunities, and it's not even happened yet, but it's going to happen, and people are going to get mad rather than just saying this is part of the deal. And unfortunately it is in 2025.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's going to come down to money. And I know we have money to spend now. I do know that. Compared to Tennessee and Indiana, like obviously not compared to them. But if you look at it completely, like you said, compete for a national championship. And I understand, like, you just want a chance in the playoff. And right now, the American has a chance in the playoff. We talked about the...
Cheezel's right. We have a better chance at the playoffs than a lot of schools in the ACC.
You look at the guys who left here this past year, guys that transferred to Virginia Tech, Carolina, Iowa State. arguably next year, the ECU's program has a better chance of making the playoff than any of those schools do. And definitely an easier path to it. So that's what you pitch to Caton Hauser. That's what you pitch to these guys is you say, hey, look, if you're not going to like a top 10 school, just come back here. You can be a legend here. You can do something. You could make literally a dream season. I mean, 92 was the Peach Bowl year. We still talk about that. So why not you be the guy, the new that, and make the playoff next year, bring everyone back, bring in more transfers, and compete for it. So, I mean, that's the pitch that you have to those guys is if you're not going to a bona fide contender already, then the chances of you just stumbling into one are, it's a better chance at ECU.
I agree with you on the guys that left ECU and come back. Get those guys to come back. The hardest piece, I think, is going to be the most challenge to keep this year is going to be your quarterback. Because a Power 4 quarterback, no matter where you're at, is going to make $1 million.
More. Yeah.
So is it legacy or is it $1 million? That's what's to come down to. And I don't blame him either route he goes because $1 million off for me.
Mad at him.
Yeah. But I think that's our hardest piece is the quarterback this year. The rest, go get the guys who left last year. Keep the guy as many guys as we can this year, but the quarterback's going to be the hardest piece.
And I agree with another thing he said, too, that people like working for bosses they like playing for coaches they like, which is why Blake Harrell is going to be able to attract people out of the portal to East Carolina.
100%.
It's a two-way street.
Now, if you keep both, you got to keep one of Caton or JDB, and the reason is obviously you want to keep both. If you lose Caton but you keep JDB, this offense is still very quarterback friendly, and quarterbacks can go. We'll get a quarterback that can be successful because Caton has been so successful in this. You can go get one out of the portal.
You've said that since day one that this offense
it's very quarterback friendly,
right?
And I mean, we were quarterbacks. You would love any quarterback in the country would love to play for an offense like this. So yes, we want to keep Caton here, but you got to keep one of the two minimum.
And even Jake Garcia, he was putting up numbers and touchdowns. His problem was throwing interceptions. I mean, he was moving the ball. Yeah. All right, let's get another one. Jeff in Hampstead, you are up next on the Turner Home Team Live line. What's up, Jeff? Did he not hang on?
Nope.
Let's go Zach in Dunn, line 1. What's up, Zach?
Hey guys, hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Want to start off by kind of going back to last week. Whenever I hung up the call, I knew that I had used terrible verbiage about expecting to win, yada yada. I had a 1-year-old that was starting to get antsy on me. What I was referring to was the number of fans that were like, "Man, we just got beat by a 2A high school, yada yada." So that's what I was referring to. More so that mentality. So I deserved getting raked over the coals. So I come back for the mercy of the court. Thank you for taking my call again. That being said, I did say that Blake was going to get these guys dialed back in. It was great to see. We weren't playing for a conference championship spot, but we were still locked in. It was awesome to watch. Going forward, I'd really like to see us establish a rival, even if it is Charlotte for the time being for conference for this rivalry weekend. I mean, if you watch these games that are, going on around the country, it's just kind of a letdown whenever it's not a, something that gets people's blood boiling. So, but awesome to get eight wins on the season. Go into a bowl for a chance for 9. Hats off to Blake and company for the job that they did this season. We really need to put an emphasis on bringing back some key pieces next year. I really hope that people who with NIL donation power can see the writing on the wall and see how close we are. Because man, Blake's building something special, and it's great to see. And hope you guys have a good few weeks until this bowl. Hope we get a great bowl opponent. Would love to play a Power 4 team. I know everybody's wanting to go to Myrtle Beach because it's 2 hours down the road. But at the same time, man, I want eyeballs on our team, and we really need to be able to showcase our abilities. And I really think that we need a Power 4 team to play against. Basketball team sucks. Have a good one. Bye.
All right, there is Zach in Dunn.
Zach owned up to a bad take, had a good take this week.
There we go. Real quick, on the pregame, we were talking about this should be rivalry week, and we suggested Charlotte. Blake says Memphis should be our rival, and We have owned that series of late, but we're playing epic games with them. So
the only thing you got to think about there is Memphis is literally actively trying to leave the American, but you can't handle that. I will say though, I agree with that take, and I was actually talking to my father-in-law over Thanksgiving about it. Of like, we were watching this like North Texas and UTSA are at least in the same state. They should be playing each other, and then us in Charlotte or us in Memphis too. If Memphis is up for it, like.
FAU and South Florida. Like Ellerby had a list earlier. There was a few natural ones and a few kind of unnatural.
You just got to create something. Like, why not? Like, honestly, I would say Charlotte has kind of became, like, the chippiness between the fans has become our biggest, like, conference rival. You could say Memphis as well. I don't know if Memphis feels that way about us. But
it would be fun to have the same opponent the last week of the season every year.
Why not just make it like for the conference? What does it hurt? Why not push it? Because then that's the one thing our conference is really missing. If you think about it, is that like the big one used to be like USF and UCF when they were both kind of rolling, but now there's no one. So I mean, I'm all for it. That was a good take there.
All right, 317-1250. We'll get one more before we take a break. We have open lines if you want to jump in. Jeff is in Hampstead. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, guys. Great win today. Proud of the boys. Now that our Adidas contract's coming up to the end next year, is there any talks about going to Nike or Under Armour or any other outfitters?
Not that I've heard.
So, guys, thanks.
All right.
Going to Nike, I think, would help with the recruiting a little better. Just a little bit.
Really?
Just a little bit. Get guys excited on gear.
But we're getting good uniforms now.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm saying people always like Nike.
Yeah. The only thing
it won't swing someone's opinion, but it'll get them a little excited.
It just scares me about it because now we actually have we're getting notable uniforms. People are liking them. We're getting a lot of combos. Like I would rather stay now because if you switch, you got to switch everything. You know what I mean? And like it just it's kind of you don't want to obviously switch to
Nike will keep all the collabs we've made. They'll make it their own a little bit, but I wouldn't be too scared of Nike messing up uniforms when they literally have Oregon.
Can we go like Varner brand, like Jordan brand, instead we go like Varner brand?
New Balance. Oh, Varner brand.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And have a logo of him swinging a club. Is he with Nike? Who's he with?
I have no
He's with Jordan.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, we need a Varner brand.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we'll take a break. 317-1250 if you want to jump in. We are about to enjoy some afternoon Cucinellas. Greenville's hometown pizzeria. Cucinella's 2 locations with pickup or delivery ready for your order now at cucinellas.com. All right, we got more to go and your calls after this timeout on the 5th quarter.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Cold weather is here, and some families in our area need help to stay warm. Greenville Utilities' Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their heating costs. You can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation. And GUC matches all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor stay warm this winter with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. For more information, call 752-7166 or visit GUC.com.
Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group is not your typical insurance company. We're a family-run, independently owned agency that's been trusted throughout eastern North Carolina since 1963. For 60 years, we've proudly served local communities with a passion for customer service that goes beyond simply meeting expectations. My father understood the importance of rolling up his sleeves and going to work to find solutions for his clients, and our team today understands it too. If you contact one of our 6 offices, rest assured that we'll treat you like family, not just a client. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, your whole world covered.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
'Tis the season. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. Holiday cheer is here along with our biggest sale of the year. The unbeatable Black Friday markdowns are ones you don't want to miss. With the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC, you'll find exceptional deals on tons of brands including Springfield, Benelli, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Sig Sauer, Bergara, Henry, Beretta, Ruger, Glock, Federal, Hornady, Winchester, and the list goes on. Come find the perfect gift at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're clearing out all remaining 2025 models, and that means dealer discounts up to $10,000. Whether you're dreaming of a new Jeep Grand Cherokee or ready to unwrap a brand new Ram, Dodge, or Chrysler, now's the time to drive home the savings. But hurry, once these 2025s are gone, they're gone for good. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let's wrap up the year right. Drive a little to save a lot.
This is Miles Bear, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, 317-1250, back with you on the fifth quarter. And we have open lines if you want to jump in now. At 317-1250, we'll take a look at our UBE stat sheet brought to you by UBE and ECU Tradition. For over 50 years, shop online, pirateware.com. UBE has the biggest selection and best selection of ECU sportswear and accessories for Pirates of all ages. Every day is game day at UBE. Caden Hauser, and again, this is mostly first half stats because not a lot happened in the second half. Hauser, 258, 2 touchdowns today. Also ran the ball 67 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marlon Gunn, 14 carries, 130 yards and a touchdown.
Good for him.
From Marlon Gunn. London Montgomery, 17 for 53. As the Pirates ran the ball well today. Parker Jenkins had 17 yards, and Ryan Roseborough got in the end zone with a touchdown for the defensive lineman. Receiving for the Pirates, Desirio Riles, 7 for 87 and a touchdown. Brock Spalding, 5 for 76. Guys, if I told you that Anthony Smith and Yannick Smith would combine for 1 catch for 9 yards, you'd probably think we lost that game. Yeah. But those were the numbers today. Yannick was out there. I don't know how healthy he was, but tried to give it a go. Did not get in the stat sheet. Anthony, just 1 catch today for 9 yards for ECU on the stat sheet. And looking at the numbers overall, rushing yards for the Pirates outrushed FAU 266 to 39. There's your stat of the day right there.
That was rushing at the beginning of the year. We really got way better towards the end of the year. Yep. So hats off to the offensive line coach, JDB, for sticking with it, and Coach Harrell doing something during practice to get them rolling.
Pirate defense getting 5 turnovers today as well.
Golly,
I knew the turnovers was going to happen. Yeah, he leads the nation in interceptions this year.
All right, well, we'll take a look at the Chili Water chat gang. Richard didn't see the game. He said, did we call off the Dogs in the second half? Yeah, pretty much. That's how it went. I mean, we had Hauser in until basically, I think, the end of the third.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, we just ran the ball. We went on a 14-play, 40-yard drive that took up 7 minutes, and we didn't score. So, like, that was kind of what was going on the second half of the game. All right, 317-1250. I have no clue what that name says. Steve, you are on. What's up, Steve?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Dominating win today, both sides of the ball. I'm going to take a Peter Griffin stance on this. What grinds my gears about some of these people around here, we dominated that. Yeah, we didn't score in the second half. We took it easy in the second half. But these people saying that's a concern that we didn't score in the second half. Come on, guys. We could be in the same situation we were last week at this time, getting our tails tore up. I mean, you can't win for losing. If we'd have left Hauser in there that whole game and started scoring, and late in the fourth quarter he breaks his collarbone or something like that, these are the same people that will be saying, well, they should have took him out of there. This was a dominating win. This is exactly what we needed going to a bowl win. And some of these people that just say, well, you should have kept the foot on the gas. What good would that have done? We dominated them the whole game.
I'm with you, Steve. I haven't seen many of these people, but yeah, when you're winning 42-3 at the half, you don't have to do too much in the second half.
Exactly. And I coached for 18 years, so I'm taking it from a coach's point of view. If you get one of my starters hurt in a game, in a part of the game that doesn't mean anything at all, and he's not able to play the ball game, yeah, somebody's going to be calling for my head.
No doubt.
Is this online? The message boards on X? I'm just curious where.
Yeah, it's out there. There's some of the,
oh, it's out there.
The game was over. We didn't score in the second half. They outgained us in offense in the second half.
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. Yeah.
Watch the game. We had our second string in there most of the fourth quarter. I mean, come on, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. Well, thank you, Steve. Anything else, man?
Thank you, guys. Hey, enjoy the show, guys. Love the show. Y'all don't have to tell me you love me this time, but love the show.
Love you too, Steve. Hey, we don't have to, but we're going to. We love you.
I love you guys.
There's Steve.
Steve wouldn't admit where he saw the chatter.
Every time he turns a corner, somebody's saying, what happened in the second half?
I wanted to find it. It's out there.
All right, let's go next to Chad at North Myrtle Beach on the Turner Home Team Live line. What's up, Chad?
Pepper's Pike. Just enjoying the day. Went to Oyster Roast and Beach Music and watched the Pirates play on my phone the whole time I was there.
It's a hell of a day right there.
He's living a good life.
Yep. I'm voting for the Myrtle Beach Bowl since I'm already almost there. But just curious what Holton has to say about when is the right time to not put the quarterback back in. Since we were up by so much, why not just not even play him at all the second half?
Crazier things have happened for one, and you at least let him get midway through the third quarter just to kind of for sure seal it. But yeah, one of the main reasons I will say is like we don't want to put film of Dida in. Now I know we have Mike Wright, but he's playing all different positions, so it's kind of weird one like that. I think he pulled him at the right time. I don't think it was a bad time, and honestly, it just depends on what coach you talk to. Me as a quarterback saying it, I never wanted to get pulled, but. And there is times when you have to pull. Just in the game of year, you're trying to get guys film. So it kind of just depends, what coach you're dealing with and, how they feel about it.
And Pike, I don't know why you wouldn't ask me as a Madden champion from 2003 at EB Game World, now known as GameStop, and a frequent college football player. I always go one drive in the third quarter while chewing clock and then take my quarterback out.
You pull your quarterback in Madden?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to keep him from getting injured.
Yeah. I'd be like Steve. I'd hate myself if he got hurt.
That's right.
In a game we're up 42-3.
But Mike Wright's our punter, our DB, our receiver, and our running back. What if he goes down? You lose 4 players in one.
We're in a lot of trouble. Can't even field a bowl team.
It's funny, nice. Yeah. All right, guys. Have fun.
All right, man. We will do just that because we're watching football here in the Pirate Radio studios. Ryan wants Tennessee in the Liberty Bowl. That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Isn't Tennessee is the Liberty Bowl that high of a rank? Would Tennessee go to that?
I don't know.
Tennessee's like 15th, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're 15th in the SEC too. So I don't know what the pecking order would say there. Maybe
a fun offensive game. Holy cow!
Yeah, no doubt. Lane wants to say, Clip, I want to say I'm done talking crap. The Eagles are trash. Yeah, that was a bad performance yesterday. Blake says the coaches did the right thing. I feel like they did too.
Yeah.
Richard wants to know about Cole Hodge, quarterback from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Is he on the team? As far as I know,
he's on. Him and his brother, Coach Houston, is actually very, very high on him. It's just when you're red shirt, and it's so easy to you don't get brought up as much because you're not playing. So it'll be fun to watch him in the spring this year. Hopefully, that year 1 to year 2 jump will be good. He's athletic, and we'll see.
I have heard more positive things about Didda than Hodge.
Yeah,
within the
Didda
program.
got in this year, and Didda's a true freshman?
Yeah, and Hodge had a medical last year, or did he even come in last year?
Come in.
Right. Okay. So he's a redshirting. Yep. I'm glad this came up. Preston says no more player interviews after big wins on Pirate Radio or Holton Ayler's podcast.
Not allowed.
It's going to affect the bowl.
Not allowed. Is that Preston Carr again?
Yeah, Preston Jordan.
Preston's like, I'm not.
Oh, Preston, are you the guy last week that said North Texas and who are they playing? Rice? It was over.
Yeah, it was Preston.
Anything to say there, Preston? When I told you North Texas was going to win, and I don't think Rice scored after you said the game was over.
You want to bring up North Texas? Where does their quarterback go? Does he go to Oklahoma State? Because he's making a lot of money.
So the coach is heading there. So is the coach taking him there? Is that what
I would not go there. Go somewhere.
What kind of relationship do you have, Coach?
Go somewhere else, dude. They won one game this year.
Probably going to take the whole staff.
Yeah.
Probably going to take. You have a good relationship. Probably go.
Clip, do we got time to tell you one of my hot takes?
Yep.
I told Caden this week on the Holton Ayler show that it would not surprise me. I hope it doesn't happen, but it would not surprise me. I don't think he would get the job, but if JDB got an interview for the North Texas head coaching job.
Wait, did you talk about that pregame? Or was that that was Alex and Zach talking about just
they
that.
listened to the Holton Ayler show this week. We released it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We were the first ones.
Did they say it was organically them?
Did they say, look at this idea I came up with? Because if so, we're calling them out right now.
It could have been just great minds thinking alike. I don't know.
That is
but
true.
That is the second time I've heard that today.
Yeah. I told Caden that. He said he didn't think so. I think he'll
I don't
at
think
least
he'd
get an
get the
interview.
job.
Here's my thing, and I said if I'm North Texas's AD, he's young. He actually coached there when they started becoming like a good offensive school. They had a top 25 offense. He's young, similar offense, a kind of a gimmicky offense that can put up a lot of points is exactly what they have now. North Texas's head coach is probably going to bring his staff with him because the easy thing would be like, okay, hire North Texas's OC and just let him stay there. Well, North Texas's head coach was the one calling plays, so you don't want to hire someone as the head coach who wasn't really calling the plays prior, whereas JDB has. He's young, he's from Texas, he's a Texas guy. Makes a lot of sense to me.
I like it. I like the dots connected there. Blake says, Holton, did you get offered money?
My last year? Yeah.
To leave?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, asked and answered.
I did not leave, though.
He did not. He said, I ain't leaving. 317-1250. We'll take a timeout, come back. We have open lines. If you got a question for Holt, Caden, or a comment on today's game, you can get it in as the Pirates win it 42-3 over FAU. We'll enjoy some more Cuccinellas and be back with you after this. The time is now to book your holiday fiestas at Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville. Chico's is the perfect place to get all your dear amigos together for some Mexican food and fun this holiday fiesta season. Call Chico's now to make a reservation for any large or small fiesta with all of your amigos. Also remember to put a smile on your amigos' faces this holiday season with the perfect gift, a Chico's gift card. Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Shiny teeth and me. Hey, Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth and me.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Cuccinella's has been serving up handcrafted pizzas with their family recipe since 1932. If you're in the mood for something different, explore the brand new pastas like the chicken parm, chicken alfredo, or penne marinara. Cuccinella's also has salads, grinders, and house-made Italian ice and Italian ice lemonades. Greenville's hometown pizzeria is Cuccinella's. 2 locations with pickup or delivery, and ready for your order now at Cuccinellas.com. Go Pirates!
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Ryan McChrystal, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock. Now, with the Pirate Radio scoreboard, here's Shirley Rhodes.
All right, let's run down to some of the finals from earlier today. Texas Tech shut out West Virginia 49-0. It was number 1 Ohio State remaining undefeated after they beat 15th-ranked Michigan in Ann Arbor. 27-9 was that final. Miami beats Pittsburgh 38-7, and Clemson doubled up South Carolina this afternoon by a final of 28-14. And that is a look at your scoreboard, brought to you by The Buck. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of pirates and Eastern North Carolina. Please join the Buck in supporting the U.S. Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina the entire month of November. And don't forget, they have live music every Friday and Saturday, and of course Sunday Fun Day, where you can catch all the NFL games at the Buck, and they do a jersey giveaway as well, and we'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right. I might go see the old Chan Man tomorrow at the Buck as the Panthers take on the Rams. Super Bowl favorite Rams?
That's what it sounds like.
Matthew Stafford.
Panthers got the same record as the Chiefs, eh? Do they?
Chiefs lost. It's close. Panthers have 6 wins, I believe. Great special teams drill.
Yep.
Holden, we talked about this on the pregame one day. Me and my buddy, of course, we'd throw the ball in the yard like everybody did.
Yep.
But we also had like the end of the shrubs lined up with a tree, and that was kind of the end zone. And we would throw the ball, run all the way down, and try to keep it from crossing the line, doing special teams drills.
Clip, you should have walked on.
I know. That's how
Special
real
teams
players
ace.
are made back in the day. All right. Mark is up in Cary on the Turner Home Team live line here on the fifth quarter. Hello, Mark.
Hello, guys. Appreciate you taking my call. Quick question for you.
couple of weeks ago on the Logan show, he mentioned that he thought that with the current college football playoff format as it stands right now, and who knows, it could change tomorrow, but as the format stands now, with what we've currently got as a team, if the coach can bring back the core, the best of these players that we've got currently, that we could be a serious contender for the college football playoff next year.
Yeah.
And so, which I agree with.
We were this year. I agree. If 2 games go different, we are in the playoffs this year.
Correct. So, here's the question I've got for you, and this is a tough one. What is the likelihood that we're able to keep the core of this team?
Less than 50%.
When you say the core, are you saying the coordinators, the quarterback, and what, receivers?
I'm talking about quarterback, wide receivers, Jamarly Riddle. Best players that we've currently got. Can we keep these? And the second question I've got, and then I'll hang up and let you guys talk. Has this been? Do you think this has been discussed with the players? Just how good they potentially are, and that we could be making a run again next year for the college football playoff? And I'll hang up. Just listen to you. Thanks.
All right, so we'll take the second one first, because I've asked you, Holden, about that. Do players have discussions about next year while they're here? And Coach, I want to be here. What can you do for me? Yeah. And the coach also saying, look, you're going to be a lot of people coming after you. We want you here. So, do those discussions go on? Blake Harrell's got to be saying, hey, look, if you guys return, we're going to be right there in the mix to go to the playoff next year.
Text from Blake Harrell last night, championship also means college football playoff. So, yeah, I know. I mean, they're saying it within the locker room. We know the players are definitely saying it, and even hearing Coach Harrell say that. I mean, yeah, that's the knowledge of saying, look, like we said, the kids that left last year, the transfer portal guys last year, they need to use them almost as examples, and then Tegan Wilk as an example of saying, hey, the grass isn't always greener. Winning is a whole lot more fun in going to the playoff and becoming a legend than maybe making an extra $60,000, $70,000 in the grand scheme of things. Be a legend here, stay here. Now, I'm talking about not Caton Hauser, pretty much is who I'm talking about here.
Your core guys.
Yeah. I think we keep 70%. I mean, Caton's obviously the big one. Jamarly Riddle's another one. He had a great year. Yannick was banged up, honestly. Yannick had a really good year. But I think we'll have a better chance of keeping him than probably Jamarly Riddle and Caton.
So Anthony Smith is done.
He's a senior, right?
Yeah, he's out. All of a sudden, I think keeping those 2 tight ends is very important. Riles and Connor. Yeah.
I think the base question marks are you keep both coordinators and you keep Caton Hauser. That's your base question marks. And keeping all 3, I think that's under 40%.
I talked to Coach Harrell about literally this on Wednesday. And his thoughts were, if you keep Caton, you keep the skilled players around him.
Right.
So,
and that is worrisome, or it could be great. Yeah. But either way, again, we are going to, Robert says, use Mike Wright to recruit the portal. We got Mike Wright in the portal. We got London Montgomery in the portal.
You got Caton Hauser. You got Anthony Smith.
We're going to lose guys, and we're going to gain guys. It's the way it is. And I don't know if I'm pessimistic or just realistic when I say that we're gonna lose some guys this offseason. Just be prepared for it.
Yeah, and we are a very attractive destination now for P4 guys that are transferring. Come and play here. Look, here's examples of guys who have been successful here. We can make a college football playoff. All the other top teams are losing their coach. We won last year. It's a fun defense, fun offense, great fan base in this conference. Come and be something special here rather than just going to be, an average guy somewhere else.
Coach on Chili Water Chat Gang on YouTube says Hauser has to stay. Well, no, he doesn't. If he leaves, then we can get another guy like Caton Hauser out of that doesn't have a spot at a Big Ten school, just like Hauser.
Very quarterback-friendly offense. Look at, for instance, when Lincoln Riley was here. Yes, obviously Shane Carden was the staple. And looking back, Caton Hauser's probably going to be that for JDB. We hope so, and certainly has been so far. But you can have successful guys in this offense. Like, if you look at the history of the offense, like, there's quarterbacks all over the country that are successful in this offense, and there's a reason why.
Blake says Anthony ain't that good. That's ridiculous, too. He's our number one receiver.
I think he's been very good. He was a very good pickup in the transfer portal.
All right.
Your most important keep for this year, who do you think it is?
In my opinion, John David Baker.
I'm not even factoring the coaches. I just think the coaches will be back. Maybe I need to put that in my brain.
I think because my thing is, if you keep John David Baker leaves, you're going to lose Caton, in my opinion, too. I think if Caton leaves, you might not automatically lose John David Baker, and it's still a fun quarterback. You can get another quarterback to come and play for this offense. If you lose John David Baker, you're probably going to lose Caton, which means you're probably going to lose the receivers as well. So I think it all starts with John David Baker.
Ryan says Hauser isn't going to burn his last year learning a new offense. How many one-year quarterbacks do you see around the country? Do y'all watch football?
Yeah.
Jeez
Do
Louise.
they like money?
I'm not pushing him out the door. I'm just saying, do you follow what goes on in college football today? All these guys are bringing in veteran quarterbacks to try to put their team over the top.
Keep John David Baker. If John David Baker leaves, he's going to a bigger school, and he's probably going to try to bring Hauser with him. So the percentages of Hauser staying go way down. So I think it really starts with John David Baker.
JDB leaves. I think it's an absolute zero. He stays.
Really?
Hauser stays at 0%. That's what I would guess.
But I think where's JDB going?
ACC.
If he gets a bigger school looking for an offense coordinator.
I think ACC or Big 12.
Which Holton thinks. I think he needs at least one more year before any big schools come knocking on him.
I think SEC, yes, but I'm saying ACC. Like, I'm using NC State as an example, or like Wake Forest or Duke or someone. Why would you not go get a guy right down the road that's not? And I'm not saying, hey, schools come and take him. I don't even think he would even go to those schools. But if you're in the ACC, why would you not come and get one of the up and coming offensive minds in college football?
Yeah, and I mean, you're going to have a lot of new staffs too, and maybe they piece together their staff with an offensive coordinator. Or
like a Florida, for instance, like a school that just this offense everywhere around the country. If you turn on the offense that this tree has came from, like, they're successful.
Yeah,
like you're almost guaranteed. It's easy to recruit guys too because it's fun and like fans buy into it. Like, it's not like we're just running Donnie K's offense, but the offense is having a good year. It's not like that. Like, it's a very recruitable, fun offense to be a part of.
Noah says, look who Blake hired at D.C. If JDB leaves,
100%.
He'll make another good hire.
Yeah, 100%. And that's where, you know who Caden said? We went down this thing.
People probably won't like this. I was high on him being hired as the head coach if Blake Carroll didn't get hired last year. Obviously, they had a poor year. He was on part of a staff that got fired. But I wouldn't be against looking at Joe Sloan, former ECU guy, former guy that wants to be here.
That would be a natural fit.
Find guys that want to be here. And I know he got fired at LSU, and
he also had a Heisman 2 years ago.
Exactly. And I look at guys who would fit the culture and play. He was a former player here. Go for it.
Yeah, and last year, who's the quarterback they still have? Nussmeier. He was awesome last year. Yeah, I don't know what happened this year.
They also still went 7-4 this year at LSU. You could go 8-4. Like, you would think, let's go.
The SEC is unpredictable.
Did he catch it? I think he caught it.
Yeah, but you would think they win. Like South Carolina went 3-9 this year. Like they're 7-4, could go 8-4 tonight. Like, they didn't have that brutal of a year. For LSU, yes, they did, but still.
Brian Kelly out. We'll see what he ends up doing. Kenny says Ole Miss is going to be looking. Hey, could go back.
Ooh, as an OC,
if Lane leaves, I don't know. Blake said, didn't Hauser already lock in? No, nobody's locked in.
You'll find out soon if he locks in.
But man, look, if he returns and you come out with your group of 5 rankings or whatever to make the playoff, ECU is top 5.
With Bama week 1.
With Bama week 1.
If he can return the coordinators, I'm high.
Ty Simpson versus Hauser.
I'm excited for next year.
Week 1.
Is Ty Simpson not going pro this year?
I don't know. I don't know what year he is.
What if Hauser goes to Bama? Hauser will play in the Bama ECU game next year. We can guarantee.
One way or the other. All right, let's take a break. Run, dude. Holden would have had that first down.
Well, if I got to go to the kitchen, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. I think I left it in there when I was getting some Cuccinellis.
Oh, we got an emergency. All right, we have open lines as well. 317. Is that your excuse to go get more Cuccinellas?
Yes.
Because that's a pretty good one, actually. We will be back with more Lines are open, and we are checking your comments as well. Back with you after this.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
In a world full of uncertainty, there's one team you can count on, the North Carolina Protection Group. Their licensed specialists bring unmatched training, integrity, and over a century of combined experience in personal protection. From executives and celebrities to families and vital assets, we provide world-class security, 24-hour video monitoring, and on-site guards. Anywhere, anytime. Don't wait. Call the North Carolina Protection Group today at 919-886-6274.
Play it again, sports. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could.
Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
Here it is. Cooler weather is creeping in, football is in the air, and if climbing up and down stadium steps is a chore for you and your knees or your hips hurt with every step, there may be relief right around the corner. QC Kinetics are medical professionals that use advanced PRP and stem cell protocols that have helped tens of thousands of people with their joint pain. The stem cells come from your own body to revitalize and regenerate your joints. If you've been told you need surgery, you owe it to yourself to get a second opinion. Call QC Kinetics now to get started. 252-765-PAIN.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Fat Wraps have officially returned to Wings Over Greenville for a limited time only. And to celebrate, Wings Over is giving fans an exclusive deal starting now through February 1st. Use promo code FATWRAP25 to get 25% off your first Fat Wrap. Make sure to download the Wings Over app and join the Frequent Flyer Club, where you can earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. And if you're a first-time user, get free tenders just for signing up. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Hi, this is Morgan Ehlers, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, we are back. Where are you? This happens after Pirate blowout wins. Not a lot of calls, nothing to complain about today. But you can jump in if you'd like to, 317-1250. J-Lo says, keep this team intact. Mr. Beast, send us some money. We've already had a Mr. Beast fifth quarter earlier this year.
We're not starting that again.
Holton did find his ring.
I did.
If anybody's wondering.
You take it off to eat?
Yeah, it's because the Cuccinelli's calzone was super greasy. I didn't want to get my ring greasy, so I took it off, and then I noticed right when clip started last segment that it was off.
Richard James, I'm going to call him Dick James. Dick James. Says we need some running backs next year. Do we? We've got London Montgomery, the Lacey kid before he got hurt.
Very fun to watch.
We got Engelman. I know they'll want to add more. Marlon's out. Yep. He's a senior. But they'll definitely add one or two in the portal, and I'm not sure if we have anybody redshirting right now. I think look at the roster.
I think a running back's something you get every year in the portal.
Yeah.
See if you can hit. It's like in the NFL, I always say, like, teams should always draft a quarterback in the 4th round. Just hope he turns into a superstar. I feel like the same thing with the transfer portal. Just bring a running back in, hope he's good.
If we have another year of London as the one, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
He really came on late.
Yeah.
And we're going to add a couple more to the mix. Receivers, I hate to say they fall off trees because you can have a down year there, but I feel like we'll find some studs or either have some maybe coming up that hopefully.
Yeah.
Brock Spalding, he's back, hopefully.
Is he? See, I don't know. How is he not a senior?
After COVID, I stopped paying attention to what year guys were. Because
how is he not in his last year?
Has he been here that long, you think?
I played with him. I guess it was only 3 years ago, but
I'll try to find that as well.
Yeah, he came the year after I left.
Yeah, 21. It's 20.
Oh, wow. Okay. So maybe he...
Because Sam's a senior, and him and Sam came in together.
Okay.
Didn't he get hurt, though?
No.
Yeah, I feel like Spalding has had an injury.
He hasn't got a medical red shirt, no. I don't think.
Okay. Well,
but receivers, you're going to get receivers. Like I said, this offense is fun. The history of ECU produces receivers. Like, you're going to get receivers here.
And I would even try to find receiver.
Don't want to spit out that take, huh?
Nah, I caught myself.
Okay.
Caught myself.
You're not going to say what you were going to say?
I was thinking, I would say we kind of, this year in the portal receivers, painting, I would say we kind of they didn't do as much as we expected.
This year,
okay, that is, absolutely.
Except you got to win the Memphis game. You got
the Memphis game. Yes,
one win,
huge.
And Mangram's gone. I think Petaway could be back next year, but he did nothing this year.
Transfer, I assume.
So that scares me. You have a miss like that, and you have some receivers leaving. That's a scary mess. You need some guys.
Yeah,
I agree. That's where you recruit. High school. I think you can recruit high school receivers. It's hard to recruit high school kids now. But we had guys, we had solidified starters going into this year where, you have, I know there's a kid from Havelock that was really good. I watched him play Conley 2 years ago, who's at ECU now.
Johnny, maybe?
Yeah, Johnny Williams.
Sounds right.
Who's pretty good. He's a speedster. So, yeah, I think we got guys in the program, but you can't miss, like Caden said, no, we kind of missed this year. But Caden going into it at the same time, it's kind of hard to recruit guys when you already have your 2 solidified starters
I agree.
on the outside.
But that's the biggest thing. You can't miss when you possibly losing 2 big games.
Which Anthony Smith turned out to be a big hit.
Yeah,
because if anybody remembers, when he came in, he had 0 stats.
Yeah,
and we're like, who is it? He's just a fast guy? Was he a track guy in a football uniform? And no, he became a really good receiver for us. So
that is true.
We hit on that. All right. John is up in Johnny Stats is up in Haymarket. What's up, Johnny? Johnny?
What's up, fellas? Hey, that was an awesome bounce back win right there. Hey, Holton, didn't you call 49-3?
I said 49-3. Yep, I was close.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. No, I had 42, but I didn't figure that I gave them 31. So you had faith in our defense, and give you credit for that. I think you were the closest by far on that prediction.
Johnny, why didn't you have faith in our defense?
Yeah, well, hey, I want to speak of the defense.
Wow.
I want to give a shout out to the freshman Angelo Ross at cornerback. I mean, that dude had 12 snaps before today.
And he got an epic chew out from Blake Harrell.
That's who that was?
Yeah. Did you see that, Johnny?
He absolutely deserved it, but I did.
Okay.
And he deserved it, but it was not he wasn't, I like the fact that he was just excited and he was hyped up, but he wasn't like, there was no cheap shots involved or anything like that.
No, it was a clear taunting, and it should have been a penalty. It was, and he got to chew out, and hopefully, everything's good for
immediately, and yeah, as he should. And also Chance Graves. I mean, as far as cornerbacks go, we're starting to get some depth. I mean, now I know it's at the end of the season, and who knows if either one of them are going to be back. Hopefully they will, but it's just good to see, we are getting some cornerback depth, and I thought Chance played pretty well today as well. And then we set 2 records today. So, well, not today, but for this season. We've had 4 games where we've won a game by 30-plus points. And the last time that happened was 1979.
Wow.
Teams weren't exactly powerhouses. It was VMI, the Citadel, Richmond, and back then it was North Texas State. They were FCS, and they were just starting out. So,
Johnny, did I hear that we are 8-0 this year when we score first?
You just put Johnny on the spot.
My phone is trash as normal. Go ahead. Ask me again.
Did you, are we 8-0 when we score first?
Okay, now that's not my stat, but yes, that is a stat that
It'll have to be your stat.
It's true, but that's not my stat.
I know. Nobody said it was your
He's
stat.
just trying not to claim. He's not trying to claim the glory clip.
It's true, I believe.
All right. Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's all I wanted to confirm. Yeah.
The stats to consider.
The reason I said it's not my stat is because if I give a stat, I'd like double and triple check it. So I've heard that stat.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, fair enough.
He says I got a good reputation.
I've not checked it.
I believe I heard Andrew Bays say it on the broadcast.
Fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then the other thing that we did that we've never done since 1978 was hold teams to under 7 points in four games in one season. And in 78, it was Western Carolina, VMI, William and Mary, and Marshall. So, I mean, our defense really, really stepped it up this season, and I think they deserve a lot of credit. And what they did today, I thought, after last week, you would think that McCown threw the ball down the field a lot, but he didn't. He only had 51 air yards. All of his passes were short. His longest completion was 15 air yards, and we were just getting burned by them breaking tackles. They had 197 yards after contact or after reception, and today the short game it wasn't working for them. And I'm going to put the play, but when they did that gadget play behind the line and J.D. Lampley blew it up, I'm going to put that on like a loop and just watch it for a couple hours.
A spear.
Talking about?
Yeah, the spear. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when they had like the double, the fake reverse, and then they flipped it back to Veldkamp.
Yeah.
He threw it out in the flat, and then J.D. Lampley just blew that guy up. That was my favorite play of the game, I think, other than the interception by Angelo Ross, because I was glad to see him do that. Hey, I have a question for Caden and Holton. What you would do? Would you be pissed? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Would y'all be upset in this situation? Okay, so Caden Veldkamp in the third quarter, he needed 61 yards to be the all-time single-season passing leader at FAU. He wasn't having a great game. I'll give him that. But he got yanked in the third quarter, 61 yards short. And the record he was trying to break was from 2019 when Lane Kiffin was coaching, and they played 14 games that year. They were Conference USA champs. They were 11-3. So, I mean, it would have been a great accomplishment, and it might have stood around for a while. But, I mean, how would you feel if you had 61 yards to go to break a record and they yanked you in the third quarter? You wouldn't care, or would you be upset?
Yeah, the thing is, the head coach, like, what is the head coach doing? They didn't have that good of a year. They should have just let him break it. That also goes with the head coach when you recruit guys, like quarterbacks in the future. As a, quarterback, player, maybe down the road you'd be mad. Not in the moment. I mean, you're getting absolutely destroyed. That's kind of your fault. You're losing, respectively. So, I think it's more just on the coach. Like, what are you doing? I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. But, yeah, I mean, as a coach, I would imagine he wants his players to have stuff like that so he can recruit the next quarterback to come play.
I'm assuming Caden Veldkamp comes back next year. He's only a junior.
Do a lot of picks.
I'm assuming he comes back though,
Yeah.
and he breaks that stat first game.
No, it's single season.
Oh, it's single season? I thought it was career.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been mad. He should have snuck back in the game. That was on me.
All right. Anything else, John?
He seems, Pitley brought him there from Western Kentucky. Now, the only other thing I had, you know what? I can't read my own writing, so I guess we're going to go without that one. So I guess I'm finished here.
All right. We'll talk to you after.
I had a comment clip. Hold on, I had a comment, and I'm not trying to get into a war with somebody on the fifth quarter show, but I'm always complimentary. I always acknowledge everybody when they have a great, call. But I'm tired of Cameron calling people idiots if they support basketball. Hey, they're down right now. They're not good. Let's just face it. They're not good. But to call people idiots that support the Pirate basketball, he's not a Pirate. He's scum. So I put it out there.
All right.
Respect.
The fifth quarter war.
I am a basketball fan. I support the basketball team.
And Cameron is a big delete his tweets guy, so he'll probably delete that call at some point this season. So it's all right.
Well, hey, Holton, or Cliff, I feel like it's a marriage. I mean, if your wife has a bad day, do you stop loving her? No. I mean, I know that's a stretch. That's not a really great analogy, but that's how I feel about Pirate basketball. Hey.
Well, will we ever go on a honeymoon with this basketball team? Or
the honeymoon?
Will there ever be good days?
Wouldn't it be the good days? We're in a loveless marriage right now, Johnny.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. But it ain't gonna happen this year. I can tell you that. But wait till next year.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
But when it does happen, Cameron will be jumping on board.
Oh yeah. He'll, just like he did with Holton. He crabbed on Holton, and then now apologizes. So
he does.
Yeah. All right, Johnny, we got to go.
Oh, okay.
I got a stat for you. This is the longest call ever on the fifth quarter. See you, buddy. There's Johnny Stats. I don't think he liked that. 317-1250. Is this intern Jackson? Jackson in Virginia is here. Hey, Jackson.
How's it going, guys?
Better than your phone. You're cracking. Sounds like you're popping popcorn.
Well, I'm in somewhere in Virginia. Just to talk briefly about the game, I mean, it was a fantastic win. If I learned anything about it, it's that I owe JDB an apology for some earlier comments I had on some of my recorders at the end of the fifth quarter. But this win definitely looks, I think it looks good and better than people think it would. At least to me, jumping out to a quick 42-3 lead, and then heading into the half that way was, it was exactly what we needed. It was that statement that we were kind of looking for to make after such a rough loss to UTSA, and it really has me starting to think that it kind of doesn't matter who they're going to pair us up with in the bowl game. If it's Power 4, Group of 5, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a team like Clemson, doesn't matter if it's a team like Duke, doesn't matter if it's a playoff outsider like JMU. It's ours. It's ours for the taking. No game looks unwinnable now outside of that college football playoff, of course. But to get you guys' takes on what you guys think are an ideal opponent for us to end the season to be with what we think is realistically left.
All right. Yeah, you got a terrible reception there. Who's the ideal bowl opponent?
Power 4. Just Power 4 team at the end of the day.
I don't know all the teams that are off it, but I think the Liberty Bowl, the Fenway Bowl, or the Military Bowl, that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Or the Gasparilla.
I like the one in Texas with against K-State.
Armed Forces. That'd be cool.
Just that's
We
a unique
I like
opponent.
that.
I don't know.
Texas
Brett
for
McMurphy
it.
had it. So.
I love Texas.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Flip.
I like that.
I'll take you to Billy Bob's if we go to Texas.
All right. Oh, I'm going with you?
Me, you, and Caden.
Okay. Live fifth quarter
Yeah.
from Texas, Tejas.
Come on.
I just hope the K-State quarterback's family don't fight again in that game.
Yeah, they were brawling after that game.
So
Avery Johnson.
Yeah.
Is his name? All right. We go next to Langston in Rocky Mount on the Turner Home Team Live line. Hey, Langston.
Hey, guys. How about them Pirates?
Yes, sir.
Love the defense. Jamari Riddle, dog. And,
Roo. Are we supposed to? Yeah, he's a dog.
And Marlon, I think he should have got more touches this year, but he had a great game today. And I love how John Davey, he just added in the run and the passing game at the right time.
All right, Langston. Anything else?
Who do y'all think we should play in the bowl game, or what bowl?
Good question. Hey guys, who's
the Texas Bowl?
You like that one? I saw one against K-State that I really liked.
Cliff,
that Brett
if
McMurphy
we go to
had.
Texas, I'm going to take you to Billy Bob's.
I'm going.
Yeah, me, you, and Caden.
Live fifth quarter.
Yeah.
I hope Avery Johnson's family don't fight again.
Oh, that would be brutal.
Yeah,
I remember that from earlier this year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, Langston.
Did you guys see the Finley?
Wait, can he not hear when he's on hold? Because if so, we're very mean.
Oh,
no!
I forgot about that. It was fun though.
Oh no!
Wow, we look bad.
We just did the same segment.
Hey, the Fenway Bowl actually sounds like a pretty good bowl to go to because
Boston's awesome.
Boston's awesome. It's in the Red Sox, Fenway, and then
awesome.
Who's the post game show? It's Riley Green.
Oh yeah,
they have an hour-long free concert with the game with Riley
Green. So, Clip, we'll go there too, yeah.
And RDU flights out of Raleigh to Boston they're usually pretty cheap. So,
all right, Caden's going Fenway Bowl.
Well, I can't go.
I'm a big Boston.
You're hoping for the Fenway.
I can't go though because I'll be in California, so it's not awesome.
So are you?
So why are you?
I'm just promoting it for the rest of the Fire Nation.
Is this your last fifth quarter of the year?
Of the year, probably so, unless I call in.
Well, no, not if we go to.
Oh no, the Fenway Bowl, yes. Military Bowl, yes. Any other bowls during that time?
Texas Bowl.
Hawaii Bowl, yes. I might go to the Hawaii Bowl if he goes, but they're probably not doing that.
Let's get another call in. Scott is in Hampstead. Hey, Scott.
Hey, first time caller.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? First, I was just curious about Anthony Smith. He didn't get many. Well, he got a few balls thrown to him. Was something wrong with him? I know Yannick Smith was injured, obviously.
No, yeah, I don't think
the
so.
offense was cooking.
Yeah, offense just moving so well. And honestly, going into the game, I think a lot of it had to do with Yannick being so banged up that they probably had a game plan that kind of emphasized the tight ends a little bit more. And that probably had a little bit to do with it.
What about the not take the foot off the gas comments I hear all the time? I mean, I guess that's on the defense, but we kind of took it off the gas big time on offense in the second half.
Yeah, still winning 42-3. I mean, it's
tough
to say it.
I got you.
And again, they went on a 7-minute drive where they didn't score. They took up an entire half a quarter and didn't score on it because they turned it over. But
Sure. It just looked like Anthony Smith was a little frustrated. His last series, he got caught on the holding call and then took himself out, took his helmet off, took his gloves off, and sat down. So I didn't know if he was frustrated that he had one catch for 9 yards or
maybe last regular season game he probably wanted more numbers.
He did have a go ball, like I said, that we missed. I think first drive
was underthrown, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I think he seems to get underthrown a lot.
He's fast.
He always has to come back and get the ball.
Yeah,
every single time.
As a former quarterback, having someone that fast, it's tough. Because
there was one early in the game though. They were talking about all the wind. I guess
it was windy. I was actually just watching Pirate Radio post a video of interviewing Caton, and his hair was blowing all over the place. So I did think it was pretty windy there. That stadium naturally is windy too. We played South Florida there in 22, and it was pretty windy as well.
Good deal. And I heard in a comment earlier you talking about, do you think there's a chance that ACC school would come after JDB?
I don't think. What I meant by that was, like, I don't think he's going to go to the SEC or the Big Ten. Like, if he went somewhere, it would be a Big 12 ACC school. I think he fits that right now better than he does those bigger schools. Now, give him another year, bigger schools are probably going to come calling.
Gotcha.
I think he needs one more year, but that's just me.
Yeah, me too.
Hope so.
I don't think his resume's that thick yet.
Yeah, I agree, but it seems like things are just working faster.
It's just that
these days.
offense. It's like the offense. You're watching Tennessee right now. They're successful. Like, this offense that he runs, the coaching tree that he comes from, I mean, Lane Kiffin might be going to LSU right now. He's the talk of it. He's a Lane Kiffin disciple. So, like, the offense is just, I mean, everyone wants it. So.
There's more and more openings. The coaches are getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
Just things are happening fast in 2025.
Yep.
So if he leaves Holton, you going to be the OC next year?
Hey, that'd be nice, but probably not. Probably won't get the offer.
If you could coach and do the fifth quarter, that would be awesome.
Just come right after, yeah. Like, listen, guys, I should have. That was crappy. That's on me.
Holton just gets into it with fans.
All right.
That's all I got. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Scott. Who'd you guys say we're playing at the Fenway after the Fenway Bowl?
Is it not
Riley Green? That's what Caden told me. That might be a hot.
Matt said, wow, a free concert, 20 degrees. That sounds great.
That's why you got to have 20 beers in you.
Football game, free concert afterwards. Like, who cares?
Riley Green, those concert tickets are expensive.
I could be wrong.
Texas.
Maybe it's not Riley Green. It's someone big. Who sings?
Why are you looking at me?
Who sings when Grandpa's died?
That's him.
That him?
Yeah.
Grandpa died?
No, I don't remember.
When he died.
When Grandpa died. Something like that.
Sounds like a classic. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. More fifth quarter. We got comments from Blake Harrell and some Pirate players. We'll get to those. And more of your calls if you want to jump in. Back with you after these words.
Fall is hands down the best time to be at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. We've got live music, trivia, singo, karaoke, and more to keep your nights lively. Plus, game days are back and better than ever with home and away tailgate parties as we cheer on the Pirates all season long. Make NFL Sunday your new Sunday fun day with brunch at 10 a.m., games all day, and doors open until 9. We're extending our hours on Fridays and Saturdays, now open until 11 with live music from 8 to 11, including monthly full band shows. Stay connected on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Fish Street Hardware and come see what all the buzz is about this fall at Hardware.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
And it's first and goal for the Johnsons. They're looking to score their dream home. They hand it off to ENC Pirate Realty, Alan Tate, and boom! Touchdown! That's a home sold in record time.
It's a great thing they handed it to ENC Pirate Realty. The last drive, they tried to sell their own home and fumbled.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just scouting the field, the winning play is ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate. Visit ENCPirateRealty.com today, where we bring championship service to every yard. At ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate, they close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Go Pirates!
Now is the time to plan your end-of-year celebrations. The Beaufort Hotel offers a festive and elegant setting to make your holiday party unforgettable. It's the perfect coastal location for gathering colleagues, friends, or family. The Beaufort Hotel is now accepting private event reservations for December. For everything from cozy dinners to spirited receptions, the Beaufort Hotel catering team can help you create a memorable event filled with seasonal flavors, coastal charm, and impeccable service. And save you time to celebrate, too. Make it a real holiday party and spend the night safe and sound in the luxury of the Beaufort Hotel. Turn your holiday party into a true getaway. Ask about reserving a group block of rooms for your guests. It's a celebration made easy, all under one roof. Call the Beaufort Hotel at 252-728-3000. That's 252-728-3000. And make your holiday event this year memorable at the Beaufort Hotel.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
This is ECU head baseball coach Cliff Godwin, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock. Now, with the Pirate Radio scoreboard, here's Shirley Rhodes.
All right. In the second quarter, it's just under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Army and UTSA are tied at 10 apiece. It is Oregon leading Washington 10-0 in the second quarter. It is Penn State 21, Rutgers 14 in the second. Oklahoma and LSU are tied at 3 apiece in the second quarter. It is Tennessee with a touchdown lead over Vanderbilt. 21-14 is that score in the second quarter. Duke has a 4-point lead over Wake Forest, 14-10 in the second quarter. And JMU all over Coastal Carolina right now, 20-0 in the second quarter. And that is a look at your scoreboard brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall. It's your beacon of music in the land of pirates and Eastern North Carolina. And join the Buck in supporting the U.S. Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina the entire month of November. Don't forget, live music every Friday and Saturday at the Buck. And, of course, Sunday Fun Day, where you can catch all the NFL games at the Buck, and they do an NFL jersey giveaway as well. We'll see ya at the Buck. Now let's head back into the fifth quarter. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Kenny says Holton takes over as offensive coordinator after one bad game. The haters will have him demoted to tight end coach.
That's a good one.
That's solid.
And then I'll get
So life's great. Football sucks right now.
There you go, Donnie.
Donnie's a great guy. Hey, Clip. I won't be able to show this on air. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. We don't got any callers on. So there's a group chat. There's the quarterback group chat from like the quarterbacks that used to play like a quarterback room. And about once every 6 months or so, I like this to shoot something in there just randomly to keep the guys on. I had a good one for Thanksgiving. You show
Can we? I mean, we can't talk about it on the air.
We can talk about it.
I wouldn't show it on the air.
So this is who? You? Who else is in it?
Me, Caden, Stubby, Ryan Stubblefield, Mason Garcia, Alex Flynn, Coach K, and
you put Aaron Auer in
Aaron Auer as well. He was there the year after you as a quarterback.
Is he still at ECU?
Yeah. Great offensive mind. Where's that, Caden? Can you pull it up? I can't pull it up. What the heck?
I probably deleted
that.
Wait.
So I said, Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all are doing well.
And you pulled up a tweet. Oh, my God. Who is that?
Some random
tweet I saw on Twitter.
Oh, no. Okay. It's a gentleman laying on the ground and appears he had an accident. Is that fair to say? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that, Holden.
You're welcome, Cliff.
There we go. Yeah, that summed it up pretty well, Joey. Thank you. Shirley, let's quickly move on to some Blake Harrell comments, if we could, post-game. Let's hear what the head coach of the Pirates had to say after the dub.
Win number 8, just so proud of our young men in that locker room, and told them this morning, like, they are special each as individuals, but what makes them really special is the way they come together to be a team this year. 8 wins, most since 2014, 6 wins in the American Conference, first time ever done that in the history of the American Conference. Back-to-back bowl games, chance to go win 2 bowl games in a row, and just super proud of these seniors, the way they battled over the last 17 games or whatever it is, and what a good day of responding. We talked about it all week, how we respond in life. is the type of man we are, and certainly the men in our locker room did a great job of that and done a great job of it all year. Didn't expect anything less, and just the energy they brought today was exceptional. We talked about it's an atmosphere where you're going to have to do that, and they did that from the get-go and matched the gas in the first half and did a really good job.
Shout out to Jenny getting the audio for us down in Boca Raton. Blake Harrell there. Lane says, if JDB leaves, who would y'all hire? Well, Caden said a name earlier that would be a natural fit, and that would be Joe Sloan. Any other names come to mind for you guys?
Promote within if you can, just because that offense. But, yeah, I don't know. I think Joe Sloan's a natural fit. Probably a guy that, I mean, if you can get LSU's offensive coordinator from the year before and someone who you were thinking about hiring as the head coach as the offensive coordinator. So I think that'd be a great fit. Obviously, be a little bit of change of philosophy. But, yeah, other than that, this offense fits at ECU and in the American. Like, it's very similar to the Lincoln Riley offense where, like, I think this offense belongs here, this style of offense. Mm-hmm. So someone within that, but, you know, it's tough. It's tough to find that. You know, is Darrell Roberts ready for that? I haven't been around. Like, he's a young, great recruiter. He's been around the offense now for a couple years. Like, is someone within the program ready, or is it someone elsewhere, if so?
Do you find someone in the NFL?
Who are you saying?
That has a pretty good running back.
You say Dwayne Ledford?
No. Are you saying something that's going to piss everybody off?
Yeah, I think I am.
You're such...
Oh, Scotty Montgomery?
I'm messing. That's a joke.
I was like, who are you talking about?
Yeah. No, but the what-if games.
Caden is... do y'all even know who Dennis the Menace is, or is that before your time?
I mean, I've heard you
Caden is Dennis
years.
the Menace, Woody Woodpecker. You're the ultimate instigator.
I have watched Woody
You do it during the break. You somehow picked a fight with me, and then I feel like Holden was on my side. Then by the end, it was y'all two versus me. Like, you're the puppet master.
I am.
It's amazing.
Pull the strings.
I'm always Team Cliff.
I know. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? We got Tennessee up 21-14 on Vandy. Vandy playing for their playoff life, or probably not with 2 losses?
So.
I mean, does it matter?
I don't know
if they win.
Where are they ranked right now?
14.
Yeah. Probably on the outside. So is Texas getting in? And I keep seeing that Miami is like
on the edge.
Yeah. Like
Texas does have three top 10 wins.
So where do y'all stand here? Who should get in, Notre Dame or Miami?
I will.
They have played that game this year. Miami won. Now, it happened 4 months ago, but it did happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Neither of them are going to a conference championship either.
Yeah.
Texas.
Over both?
They have 3 top 10 wins and 1 loss. They have 3 losses. They're not because they have 3 losses. They lost by 7 to Ohio State's #1 team in the nation. Their only bad loss is they lost to Florida at Florida.
Man, Sark's post-game got you fired up, didn't it?
I just think that is a very true. Beating 3 top 10 teams and then losing to the #1 team in the country the first game of the season by 7 points. Like, yeah, I think that is worthy of making the playoff.
I think they're worthy over.
I think
Notre
they're better
Dame
than
Miami.
Vandy. They beat Vandy.
Well, I don't think Vandy's in the conversation, really.
Vandy's at 14.
I'm going to look at the live bracket from USA Today.
Well, Vandy's going to lose this game, I guarantee it.
Ohio State 1, Indiana 2. Question, what happens when one of those teams loses in the Big Ten
They're
championship?
both going regardless.
I know that, but are they both top 4?
No.
Who are you saying?
Ohio State and Indiana. You think
honestly, they should be top 4.
I think they should.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should.
They should.
But I could see them not being. That's what I'm saying.
Then you're seeing right here, Oklahoma. Texas beat Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Is that Oklahoma's only loss?
So this has Miami at 11 and Texas out.
Yeah.
So maybe Notre Dame and Miami get in, and it's Texas who is on the fringe.
Yeah.
Basically saying, would you put a 3-loss Texas over a 2-loss Miami? Alabama, this is a huge game tonight. You think they roll? I don't know.
I think so.
Auburn's played good defense.
I know.
I think so, but if they lose, then I think Texas bumps to 11, Miami
probably
bumps to
so.
10.
Because who would be next in line? It doesn't have it down here.
Vandy's
Let me
14.
look up here. Yeah, Utah, Vandy, Michigan's out after losing today. USC, Virginia, whatever. But wait a minute. Does this have
top ACC?
Where's the ACC champion? Because it's not Miami.
Georgia Tech.
Because Miami's not going to be in it. No, it's going to be Virginia, SMU, or SMU.
What side is this?
This is USA Today. And so knock Miami out because they're going to be one of the top 5 champions. right? So they're in. The
Is
ACC
Miami in the ACC championship?
No.
So then who is Virginia?
Virginia versus SMU.
That's confirmed
So
now?
that's-
I mean, they have to win. The games haven't been played yet.
Well, so Pitt lost.
And those are so I don't know the ACC breakdown. I know the
I do.
ACC 's
I'm telling you, if Virginia and SMU win, that is the championship.
Yeah. But those are two games and two schools that I could see both drop.
They
Or
both
one of
play
them
tonight. That hasn't happened
Yeah.
yet. So
Virginia's played tight games all year.
But then the top 5 conference champions. So yeah, Miami isn't it because the ACC champion will be in.
Right. Unless they're saying Miami gets into that championship with 2 losses and then wins. I don't know.
But how would
So Miami gets in and the ACC champion doesn't get in.
The top 5 conferences have to make it conference champions. So
No, I know that.
If the ACC doesn't,
Isn't there? I saw earlier today, and I could be totally wrong, that there was something that Duke could still get in.
No,
gosh, no. They're like 7 and 5.
That's what I thought.
No.
I read that somewhere. I'm like, how is that? How are they? How are they still alive?
Go find that website.
He's on the same one as that guy that called earlier and said the fans were chirping that we laid off the gas. He's not going to tell you where he found it.
I'm on the same website as the guy that said the governor can force UNC to play us at the end of the year.
All right. Brooks is in Binghamton on the Turner Home Team Live line. What's up, Brooksy?
Well, what's up, guys? That was amazing to listen to you guys decipher who's going to make it into the ACC championship game. I was laughing while I was on mute.
I think Duke is, according to Caden.
Wait, so he can't hear us when he's on.
He can hear us.
Yeah.
If you're on hold, you can't. But if you're on, yeah.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, Brooks.
So that was funny. Finally get to call in. Unfortunately, the last couple of Saturdays have lined up against my hockey schedule, to where the 5th quarter is going on while we're playing. I tried to call one time during the intermission report, but unfortunately the lines were too locked and loaded, so I couldn't get through. But being able to watch a noon game today in its entirety was awesome to see everybody come together, offense and defense playing great. I thought it was a really great send-off for a bunch of the senior guys getting involved. I thought Marlon Gunn, terrific game. Don't know if it was just the senior day plan to get him some more touches, or if, he's been performing very well in practice, but really excited for that guy. And the D lineman getting into the end zone. I know he's a Greenville guy from John Paul too, so that was really cool to see. Not only did they let him run it, but they let him run it twice after he got to the 1-yard line the first time. You don't see that a lot. If you get stuffed on a trick play, you don't normally come back right to it. Unfortunately, haven't been able to listen to anything else on the 5th quarter that's being said, so I apologize if I'm sounding like a repeated record here. But at this point, love to hear all 3 of your opinions on bowl game opponent. I think it's more important now to play a, let's say, Power 4 school or higher prestige school than vicinity to Greenville or going to a hot destination. Love to know your guys' thoughts. And again,
all right.
You guys have already 7 times.
All right, Brooksy, we've rehearsed this a couple of times. Let's run it back. What kind of opponent would you guys like to see for the bowl game?
Well, I'd like to see a Power 4 opponent. Either Fenway Bowl, Military Bowl, Gasparilla Bowl, Liberty Bowl, or
I saw something interesting. A bowl in Texas against Kansas State.
That'd be cool. We're going to Texas if we make that bowl. I'm taking you to Billy Bob's.
Billy Bob's?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going?
Yeah, me, you, and Kay.
Live 5th quarter?
The quarterback in Kansas State.
Nope, run it back. We didn't do it as good that time.
Honestly, I forgot my concussion kicked in.
You were still
the
going.
Quarterback in Kansas State's family got in a fight.
God, yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Avery Johnson.
That's it.
All right, places. Brooks, we have had this discussion, and I'm starting to get on board a little bit for a Blake. The bowl game was so awesome last year, and what happened in it that, hey, maybe let's run it back and have Blake win another big one.
I think it's critical for the path of the program, like for national attention and recruits, for us to play a power. Like if you're John Gilbert, whatever bowl game that you can play a Power 4 school and win that game, that helps with recruiting a lot. Now, I'm not here saying, like, I don't know exactly. We might not get offered one that plays a Power 4 school. You just never know.
Fight for it. Fight for the offer.
But I do think that helps with recruiting, helps with recruits, with like transfer guys, and it helps with keeping guys there. You're like, hey, you want to go to these Power 4 schools? We just beat 2 years ago in bowl games. So it ain't always, the grass ain't always greener. Stay here, win a championship, and move. So like I think it has a lot of a lot of stake in it, and that's what I would do if I was John Gilbert.
And I'll be honest, I know a lot of people do want to play the Myrtle Beach Bowl because it's the closest one, but I don't want to play Sunbelt. I don't want to play a Sunbelt school. I don't want to play Marshall, and I know the ties to Marshall, but I don't want to play a Marshall in a bowl game. I don't want to play a Sunbelt school in a bowl game. I want something that's you can sink your teeth into.
Kenny,
What's that, but Power 4 school.
All right.
Kenny says Brooks needs to be back in Greenville working for East Carolina. Good call, Kenny.
Good call.
Brooks is a pirate freak and has been perfecting his craft, calling minor league hockey. So I like that call a lot. Caden, I owe you a big apology. Somehow, some way. What is Duke's record?
6-5.
6-5 Duke can still win the ACC. They need to win and have an SMU loss plus a Virginia loss, or win, have a Pitt loss, Virginia loss, and North Carolina win,
or just they won, or Pitt already lost. They just need an SMU loss and they win and they're in. It's the first one right there.
So did Duke win? Have they played today?
They're playing at 3:30.
Oh, it's on right now?
Duke is beating Wake Forest, about to go into half.
So is that if SMU loses
to Cal,
then Duke's in the ACC championship?
Gross.
I'll take that back.
So which means JMU and American Conference champion would probably be
ranked higher than Duke at that point.
And
you could get JMU and Tulane in the North Texas.
That's if Duke wins the ACC championship. Which is,
and the ACC would not get a team in that
they
scenario.
wouldn't get a team.
Would Miami still get in though?
No.
Ooh.
There wouldn't be a spot for them.
That would be awkward though.
Spots.
That'd be awkward. Miami gets in, the ACC champion doesn't.
If Miami doesn't, they wouldn't play in the championship and have they would have their two losses.
Champions, because then it would take a spot. If JMU and Tulane make it, it would take a spot out of someone else in Miami.
Let's just all cheer for Duke.
As somebody pointed out, LSU and Oklahoma is a tight game right now.
That is
Oklahoma
true.
is a team in right now. So I did say that something crazy was going to happen. I was thinking more maybe Auburn over Bama, but that is a wild scenario of having Duke with a chance to ruin the ACC's chances of having a team in the playoff.
It doesn't seem, all these scenarios that Duke needs doesn't seem that far-fetched.
They just need to win and SMU lose tonight, and that's it.
SMU almost lost to Wake Forest on the road this year.
Yeah.
LSU and Oklahoma are tied late in the first half.
Does Oklahoma fall out, though? Are they 8 right now?
Yeah, that would knock them out. How many losses they got?
2.
So that would give them a third loss. They'd be out. Wow. All right. Vandy, do they sneak back in with an Oklahoma loss? What do we got here? We got Oregon up 13-0 on Washington. What's our Mizzou score, Holton?
Mizzou score.
Are we tied still? 14-14, Nick? Is that what you said? Yeah, okay.
Maybe Clip, it'd be fun is if Kiffin makes his decisions while we're doing the fifth quarter.
That would be sweet. But we are winding down, so if you want to get in, now would be the time to do so. As we go to break, we'll give you our Brown and Wood drive of the game. Remember last week, I promised we would have 2 this week because we would score so many points. And I was right. We put up 42. Probably could have had more, but took our foot off the gas in the second half. Got to go with the first drive of the game. 13 plays, 75 yards, ended with a Marlon Gunn touchdown. And then how about a 10-play drive? How about a 14-play drive, 75 yards that ended with a Caden Hauser touchdown? How about these drives today, guys? 1 play to Riles was pretty cool, but we had a 13-play drive that ended in a touchdown, a 14-play drive, a 10-play drive, 9-play drive, all ending in touchdowns.
The football. Hey, is Maisie the kicker? Is he a senior?
We'll look
if not,
that up.
we need to keep him.
Yeah. Anyone watching this game?
Nobody but you.
Nobody. That's like us versus UConn back in the day. No one watches.
Brown & Wood Drive of the Game brought to you by Brown & Wood, serving the Pirate Nation, Eastern North Carolina for over 80 years. Brown & Wood has 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, 1 goal. You leave a happy customer every time. Brown & Wood, Greenville Boulevard, online, brownandwoodauto.com. Back with you on the fifth quarter after this.
Saturdays are your day to kick back, relax, and have fun. That's why Altavola Market Cafe is the perfect place to go for dinner, drinks, and takeout. Altavola is open every Saturday at 4 p.m. on the bar side, serving a special selection of menu favorites of appetizers, pastas, and specialty pizzas. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or drinks with friends, Altavola is the best choice every Saturday starting at 4 o'clock. Visit AltavolaMarket.com to see what's new, and visit Altavola on Red Banks Road every Saturday starting at 4. Pirates supporting pirates.
Mark your calendar because starting December 1st, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering super savings on procedures and products during their 12 Days of Christmas Flash Sale event. Smooth wrinkles, tighten skin, erase brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair, and provide natural-looking facial rejuvenation. Call today to learn more and to receive a calendar of the specials so you don't miss out. And to make your holidays stress-free, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering gift certificate specials. The holidays are your time to glow and save. BeautyBarMedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Go Pirates!
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates.
It's bow time. Sure, you've had a sausage biscuit before, but have you had the smoked sausage biscuit from Bojangles? Well, now is your chance. Juicy, slow-cooked smoked sausage is grilled to perfection and served on a fluffy, made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuit. No one does breakfast like Bojangles, and this smoked sausage biscuit doesn't disappoint. Right now, you can get 2 for just $5. Start your day with this flavor-packed deal while it lasts. It's bow time.
Terrain changes, seasons change, but Honda ATVs, they show up ready. The 2026 4Trax Rancher, Foreman, and Rubicon are back, just as reliable as ever, with available 4-wheel drive, automatic DCT, and independent rear suspension on select models. There's a Honda built for how you ride. Visit Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville today, and count on a Honda to get it done. For your safety, read the owner's manual, and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda ATVs are for riders 16 years and older.
Russell's is a full-service clothing store for both men and women. Family-owned and operated in historic downtown Washington for 41 years. This is Rhonda from Russell's, and we visit the country's largest markets to bring you quality clothing at affordable prices. From the finest in men's suits, sports coats, and accessories to fashionable dresses, tops, and jewelry for the women. Our attention to every detail means personal service and in-house alterations. Give Russell's a try. You, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's Clothing in downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new fall weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
This is Zach Agnos, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
Welcome back. Need cash fast? National Finance Company is here to help for over 50 years. National Finance Company has been the small loan specialist with loans from $1,000 to $5,000 with low payments to meet your budget. For extra cash, visit nfcmoney.com. National Finance is a proud supporter of ECU athletics. And a quick look at your Pirates in the pros. Only one former Pirate going to be in action coming up on Sunday. Jaquan McMillan and the Denver Broncos will take on Clips Washington Commanders. And that will be happening tomorrow afternoon. And that is a look at your Pirates in the pros, brought to you by Caroline Cook. Caroline Cook, your hometown professional Pirate realtor. If you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a Pirate, then give Caroline Cook a call today. Explore CarolineCookHomes.com to learn more. Now let's head back into the fifth quarter. Here's Cliff.
All right, Shirley, I'm actually going to put together a best of and run that instead of Commanders Broncos.
Sure.
We don't need that on the airwaves.
Okay.
Got a lot of friends going to that game, and I would have if Jaden was playing and if we had a chance to make the playoffs. But it's been a bad year for my guys.
Tough.
Do you guys follow the NFL at all?
Yeah, fantasy. I was a fantasy champ last year. So.
I'm terrible at fantasy, but I do always have a $1 to $1 million bet every Sunday clip.
Oh, that's far. Yeah.
That haven't hit yet.
It's going to happen. Yeah. You still got a ways to go.
There'll be signs.
There will be signs.
You got a ways to go. All right, so Caden Hauser, Shirley, do we have him pulled up? Can we hear what he had to say following the win? Great game for Hauser and a bounce back after the loss last week. Here were his comments.
But the response today, you guys showed up pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, our guys in our locker room pretty resilient. We never lost back-to-back, so especially after last week in our buzz kicked and knowing we had to do this week, I want to finish out the season strong. Hope we came out fast and scored 42 points in the first half, and just our defense played really well. It's like it was a really complete game, and I'm really proud of our guys how we responded this week.
Did you know going in you were going to carry the ball this much? I mean, I don't know. Was that a game?
Honestly, no. We didn't talk about quarterback runs that much. It just kind of happened with the reads. But, I mean, I was willing to do it, just kind of put my head down, get some yards as much as I can. So, yeah, it was fun.
All right, there is the fast-talking Caden Hauser post-game after a Pirate victory. Shirley, Marlon Gunn. Can we hear what Marlon had to say after maybe his biggest day as a Pirate today? Running the football, 100 plus and touchdown.
Happy for him.
Here's Marlon Gunn.
Oh, it feels good, just being able to bounce back from last week. Just coming in, not with our heads down, just foot on the gas the entire game.
I noticed the energy in the sideline that first drive. Like, when you were finishing physical runs, everybody was hyped up. Were y'all just trying to set the tone?
Yeah, that's just the main, thing coming in. Our Thanksgiving break, everybody not really here, so it's really, and then we not, at home, so it's like you got to bring your own juice in situations like this when it's a big stadium but not a big crowd. So, us being a team, and we harp on that all week, we got to bring our own juice, It kept us going throughout the game.
Marlon there, and saw a post earlier, Chili Water Chat Gang, that said thank you, JD and Marlon, for sticking it out your entire time at ECU.
Sam
That's
Dank,
awesome.
Brock.
Yeah. One more. We got Tegan Wilk, who got a pick in today's win.
Tegan, how did it feel today with that pick?
It was great. I mean, it was just a good team win. Collectively we went out here and we, executed to our full potential. And you don't see a lot defensively, like finishing the whole entire game out. You either have one bad quarter or one bad series. I think that, collectively today everybody came together and, was one team, one East Carolina. Not even just the players, but the fans in the stands. We have more fans than them, I think. But it was just great to see everybody coming together.
All right, I got my mom live. She had a question for Holden, and I wanted to ask her to expand upon the question, but can you just ask Holden live on the air, Mom?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, Holden.
Hey, Mrs. Clip.
The fight song that y'all sing after a win in the locker room.
Yep.
Did they do that before you, or did you bring that?
Oh, no. They did it before me. So I don't know if it's still a tradition or not. Oh, yeah, she's not on the radio. Do we need to put it?
She can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you learn it. It's a tradition that during camp, what happens, or at least when we were there, is the freshmen, they got to learn the fight song, what it is. So, one of your first meals during camp, you're in, Harvey Hall. It's just a big hall. And all the older guys start beating on the table. And then you make all of the young guys stand up. And all the new guys, so freshmen and transfers, and they stand up. And you start doing the fight song, and if they don't know it after the first week, so they have 6 or 7 days to know it, and by the end of that, then they get punished by like running or something like that. So they have a week to learn the fight song. That's just a tradition that's kind of been there. I don't know if it's still there or not. Hopefully it is, but yeah.
It is.
Well, he's saying he doesn't know if they still do the pre-season stuff. Yeah,
but they got to learn it somehow.
I gotcha.
But the fast fight song after a win, that's always fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. Very, very, very fun.
Do you have a question for Caden Norman?
I just think he's the cutest thing ever.
All right, bye.
I appreciate
Caden
that.
has won the clip war.
Mama clip.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
See, I like her voice.
Shut up.
She thinks you're cute.
She has an awesome voice.
That's where I got my voice from. My mother.
Y'all gotta shut up.
My mother. I got her voice.
Man, your mom made my day.
That's good.
I'm over here blushing.
That's good. You are red.
I am. Older ladies, I'm into them. So.
All right, she's married to my father.
I'm married too.
Smash anybody's grandma.
Whoa, who was that?
That was Alex Harper. What did he say?
I smash anybody's grandma.
Oh, man.
Wild.
That's out of context. That was in some kind of pie baking contest. But yeah, we have that clip.
Wait a minute. I
smash anybody's grandma.
Speaking of, is he like a food? Me and Alex Harper were judges at a chili eating contest 2 years ago. Me and him. Is he like?
Is that true?
Why were you a judge?
I think it was. And Danny Beal.
Was I there?
Yeah, was you?
Did I
was
ask
Alex
you to
Harper
go there? I don't think he was.
Oh, I thought.
I think it was me, you, and Danny.
It was. Oh, it was, you were the one who organized it.
That's correct, yeah. I was like, wait a minute, Holden, we did one too.
Those concussions really got to me there. I could have sworn Alex Harper was there with me.
I don't know. He might have been, but I don't.
He not? But it might have been Danny because
it was definitely Danny.
Did Danny and Alex kind of start the same time with Pirate Radio?
Yeah.
Ish? Like
so.
They were kind of like.
Maybe I
got it mixed up there. I don't know. My bad, Ben Clip.
You know who I had to up it this year? This year I
get the invite.
I know. Blake Harrell.
Did he go?
He did.
Wow.
He's the man.
Who's chili cook-off?
904 West Apartments. Would you like to go next year?
Yeah, we have to do it with Blake.
I will say, I cook mean chili. Or my wife does.
You ought to enter the contest.
Yeah.
Don't you got to live there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We're going to be judges, but we brought our own chili.
How about if you guys are here in town for the bowl game 5th quarter?
Bring some chili. Okay.
What did we have last week? The dip.
Oh, cannoli dip.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Holy cannoli.
I'll make sure I tell her.
All right. Last call for your calls. 317-1250. Last call for your calls on the Turner Home Team live line. Things really got sideways. My mom called.
Yeah.
Back with you after this.
Mama clip, I said, hey.
The very best bagels in Greenville are at Bagel Man. Bagel Man is open every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until 8 p.m. If you're a person on the go, place your order ahead of time online at ncbagelman.com. Start your day with a breakfast sandwich or dine in for lunch with a tuna melt, pastrami sandwich, panini, or specialty wrap. And everyone loves Bagel Man's fresh-made desserts and pastries. Bagel Man is where Pirate Nation fuels up for game day or any day. Bagel Man, 1904 Fire Tower Road in Greenville.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on 4 wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, showcasing world-class entertainment and delivering exceptional experiences for every guest. Visit CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com for more information.
This is Ryder Giles, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the fifth quarter post-game call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
Richard says, is this the last fifth quarter? Kenny said, take that down, Clip will blow a gasket. Fifth quarter after the bowl game. Uh-oh. We will have a bowl game fifth quarter and a bowl game Bud Light pregame tailgate. Thanks to Blake Harrell and the Pirates putting together an 8-win season this year.
Cliff,
fantastic
do you remember
stuff.
Last year after the state game when Caden called in? He does not.
Oh, was that Panama Gym or whatever?
Maui Gym.
Maui Gym.
The week before.
What game? That wasn't the week before. That was a few weeks
That
before.
was when we were in Annapolis, fired up, and you called.
I had pretty good fired up. Yeah, I had 2 great calls last year.
Yeah.
Hey, what bowl game do you guys think we're going
to? Honestly, I'm going to say we go to, I think they'll go Myrtle Beach.
I think, yeah, my gut says Myrtle Beach.
I was trying to say something different, but I don't know. I hope what B. Pace said is true. And I got tired of going to Liberty Bowls after a while, but to go back there for the first time in 15 years.
That's in Memphis?
16 years, yeah. And play a SEC team would be cool.
I'd probably go. But let me tell you, I played in Memphis this past year in the UFL. It didn't feel very safe out there in Memphis.
Where did we finish in conference? 4th? Like the rank? I'm just saying.
I'm a big military. I would rather go to the Military Bowl than Myrtle Beach Bowl.
No Myrtle Beach
Annapolis
Bowl.
is great. Yeah, Annapolis is a great city.
Play in the Hawaii Bowl before the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Because Hawaii is a better team. I'm talking about team. I know people want to go to the bowl game and they're going to hate. That's the main reason. But I'm talking about better teams to play. Teams that will make the national.
Hawaii?
So this has
the only game on Christmas Eve.
Military Duke, South Florida, looking for Liberty. You're right. That wouldn't be a great destination, Holton. But as far as the game and the opponent, so this has Memphis versus Iowa State in the Liberty Bowl.
That sucks for Memphis.
That does suck.
Playing at home, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I did.
Although for the season they kind of deserve it. They 4 losses, all coming down the stretch. Like,
choke job.
Yeah, it kind of was, right?
It's like Navy, the military bowl once Navy.
Good Lord. How about the second earliest bowl, December 16th, Salute the Veterans Bowl versus Western Michigan?
Where's that at?
That's the one in like Alabama,
Is that
maybe?
in Detroit?
No. Salute to...
That's where the MAC championship is.
Veterans Bowl.
Which is where?
Detroit.
Is that like the Crampton thing? Yeah, Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh, gosh. That might be worse than Birmingham.
You got to put somewhere lower in the American.
That bowl stinks.
That bowl's in like 2 weeks.
Guys,
a Tuesday night.
In Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
If the Myrtle Beach Bowl wasn't so close to us, I would put it in that category.
Myrtle Beach is a way better destination. I've never been to Montgomery, Alabama.
The opponent you're going to play against, that's the same category.
BK said we play Big 12 in Liberty Bowl.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
Do you think EC fans travel to Memphis?
They used to.
It's actually cool because I always hear stories of my parents talking about how they used to travel, actually with Brian Bailey.
What's the date on that game?
Yeah.
What's the date?
Mm-hmm.
You have the date?
I just closed out the...
Man.
I can pull it
Pop
back
the
up.
Googler back up.
Hey, I got nothing better to do. Liberty Bowl date. January 2nd.
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah, so we could play in the first bowl or the last bowl.
That's terrible, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather go to that bowl game, but that would kind of suck for the players.
What about that bowl out in Texas versus Avery Johnson?
Kansas State. That'd be sick, dude. That is my dream bowl destination. I love Texas.
What bowl was that?
First Responders Bowl.
Armed Forces, First Responders. Let's see. Armed Forces. This has K-State and Navy, and that would be January 2nd.
Wow. That's all over the place. You don't know where these bowls are going to fall.
What days are the playoff games this year?
When's the Myrtle Beach Bowl?
8th through the 11th. I know it's
that's the 16th too, right?
Me and Kate are going to Vegas to watch again.
Mm-hmm. Anniversary.
Oh, you're talking about the semis?
I guess.
We watched the semis in Vegas last year, so we did it again this year.
Okay, so the 19th and 20th is the first round, and then you've got New Year's Eve, New Year's Day would be the second round. So we would have a bowl game after the second round of the playoffs. That would be weird.
That'd be very weird. I feel like people are checked out by then. That's the whole point of bowl games now, is to get it in before the playoffs, to have like that time period.
Dude, our guys would be so tired of practicing at that point.
You would have to get them off like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now the transfer, we might have half our team if they transfer.
Good point.
Clipper, when's the Myrtle Beach Bowl? Is that the 16th, right?
Yeah, it's an early one.
Is it 16th or 18th?
That would be the 19th.
19th, all around it.
This has Marshall versus Troy. Cool. So it does not have an American team in there. Although, did Johnny say Marshall was eliminated earlier? Let me look up something real quick.
Like a 6-6, 5-7.
He said they lost. What are they? Fun
If we
Belt?
go 8-4 and play a 6-6 Sun Belt team, that's not fair.
Yeah, Marshall finished 5-7, so knock them out. They are donezo. And what are any other options? Fenway.
Yeah.
Fenway.
Birmingham's got up.
Fenway and military are both December 27th. If we are in the military bowl, we're doing a 7 a.m. Bud Light pregame tailgate.
Is that 11 a.m. this year?
Bro, we got to talk to ownership. We might do a 3-hour pregame show for that one. 11 a.m. kickoff.
Why?
In the military bowl.
The night game worked so well last year. It's a TV schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, last year was kind of perfect.
It was
great memories.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I'll have great memories of doing this season with you guys.
Love you, Clip.
Love you. Hold.
He got a nuck?
That was a good nuck. Final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, keep guys here. This is the place that you're going to have the best chance to make the playoff. All the big top coaches are leaving in this conference. There's no reason ECU. This is like setting the foundation of what the Blake Harrell era and this new era of ECU can be. Just keep climbing.
Okay.
Hey, keep climbing that ladder. Keep the guys. Hopefully JDB stays. And I'm excited for a bowl game. I hope it's something against a Power 4 school. I really do. And I hope we can get another back-to-back bowl victory.
Jerome Bacon wants nothing in Alabama. He said Mobile Bowl 100 times worse. Avery, your final thoughts on ECU the win and the season.
Good win. They did what they're supposed to do, and just keep getting better.
All right.
Avery, one more thing. You mind telling Clip where Southside High School is?
Chocowinity.
Come on, Clip.
Thank you. Nick, step up to the mic. You won a little bit of money today.
I did what now?
Won some money on ECU.
A very small amount, yes.
Yeah.
But we'll take it anyways. Yeah, I mean, very good win, and overall this season went pretty well. I mean, unfortunate losses in conference, but other than that, you had a really, really good season.
All right. When's your fourth date with the girl?
Possibly Monday.
Ooh, nice.
He's going public with this relationship. Does she know that?
Okay, I want to make it abundantly clear. They kind of pushed it out.
Oh, no.
Before
you just gave that answer very quickly. Clip didn't push anything right there.
He did. I promise you.
Nick, thank you for being here before I got here this morning. Long day, but well done. Thank you, sir. Wes, want to get your thoughts on ECU this year.
I think they're, as anybody would say, in my position, they're bowl bound. So let's do it, baby.
All right.
Do it. Anyone in his position will say bowl bound.
Anybody in your position would say that. Shirley, what would anybody in your position say?
Let's go home.
All right. Hit the music. Thank y'all for tuning in all year long. We got one more edition of the Bud Light pregame tailgate and the fifth quarter. As the Pirates victorious today and victorious 8 times this season, they will indeed be bowling. Anybody in my position would say that. All right, for the crew at Pirate Radio.
Caden's got something to tell you.
Go ahead.
Love you, Clip.
Love you, Cade. Don't talk about my mom, though.
Hey,
She likes him.
Your mom brought me into the picture.
Holton, love you.
Love you, Clip.
Love all of you, and all of you. We will see you when we find out when we are bowling, and we'll talk to you then on the Bud Light pregame tailgate and the fifth quarter call-in show.
You've been listening to the fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Join us next time for complete postgame coverage of East Carolina football, exclusively on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirates.